What's up? What's up? Y'all know what time it is, man. It's time for that space talk. More importantly, Cardinals, Steelers, watch party. First quarter underway, man. Getting into it. 3-3. Them punks just hit a little field goal. Nothing crazy thus far, man. But we'll obviously tap in, man. Y'all let me know where y'all in here from, though, man. With that stream looking like, alright. So hit that like button, front end like we always do. Don't forget to subscribe for the culture if you have not done so. Y'all know what time I'm on, and y'all know what time we on. We gotta have this one today, ladies and gents. Gotta have this one. Let me see where y'all tuning in from, though, man. Drop it in the comment section, man. Where we at? Where we at? Huh? I see your Mike Hood and that 614 Columbus in the house. One time for the culture. Tito with the good vibes in the 817 Fort Worth, Texas. One time for the culture. DJ Lundy already tapping in from the crib to 757. Oh, yeah. And then shout out to Corey Hewins in Greer, South Carolina, the 864. Will Roderick in the 541 Oregon Coast. Shout out to the Oregon Coast, baby. Hannibal 090 in that 770 Atlanta. ATL, shouty. Let's get it. Shout out to Leah Warren. She says, dang, I'm in the lower room, but it's still all love, Leah. You know it's all love, all right? So salute you even while you hanging out in the lower room. Tito Martinez in the 302, Delaware. And look, we got a super coming in on the front end. Shout out to the homie David Dupree, aka DD Smalls. He says, you look buttoned up. You know, I had to come from my other responsibilities on game day, down there doing my game day interviews, man. Got a chance to talk to former teammate of mine, Super Bowl champ, and more importantly, the guy that beat the Cardinals, man, Matt Spaeth, man. So it was fun to talk with him, man. Tight end, doing, was it 07 to 13, left for a little while, then came back, man. But no, I salute my dude right there, man. Yeah, but that's why I'm dressed, a little more buttoned up than normally, baby. And yeah, man, so it's all good, all good. Now, I would say, man, early on, some of the stuff that I've seen offensively, I like the way we were able to move the ball the first series. Who made the stop at the end? The little guy that we talked about, Dennis Gardhead, number 45. We say he don't look like much, but don't allow him to look like he's better than what he is. But he is a guy that you can't take lightly. Obviously, he forced the incompletion, got the hit on Kenny in the red zone, but we got the 3 points, so I definitely like that. That second drive, kind of stalled out, kind of got on our own way a little bit. I think defensively we're doing a good job, though, man. Not allowing Kyler Murray to get going with the legs or allowing James Conner to have any type of success with his legs. The big reason why they even got in field goal position on that last drive was the hit by E-Rob. I love Landon's aggression, but me and him, he would be the first one to tell you, like, yeah, bro, I probably tripped a little bit on that. I wanted to hit him anyways. I don't fault it. You rather say whoa than sick him, but that's one of the ones where you're just like, hey, man, better judgment in that situation, because it did allow them to get a free 15 and ultimately put them in position to make that field goal. But like I said, so far so good, man. I do like the early shot that we got to see from Kenny to George Pickens, though. I thought that was a clean play early on in this thing, man, taking advantage, breaking some tendencies, right? Giving you big body personnel, but then coming out of that thing and taking the shot deep. That's what we talked about when they plowed a 13, right? We did the film session on that, 1 running back, 3 tight ends. Or when they're bringing extra offensive linemen out there, it gives the illusion that you're playing run or that you're thinking run, but they're coming out with a pass. So I did like that from Mike Sullivan and Eddie Faulkner right there. And Rod Dolly, I'm with you, man. It was definitely a statement hit. It's one of the ones, you're going to get the 15, it's going to cost you. But if you want to set the tone, if you want to let everybody in the stadium know what your energy is for the day, that's the type of play you make right there. Dang. Now, that was not the best situation right there. Protection kind of got a little leaky. Yep. It's like that sometimes, though. Mason Cole. Okay. There it is, Jalen. Okay. All right. Now, Quan Summer calling for that touchdown this drive, man. We got a big third down right here, man. So we going to find out real quick. We about to find out. But it's third and manageable. So I do like that. Good pickup by Jalen Warren right there. Man, that's the thing, too, man. I feel like the way that we're playing right now, it doesn't feel like it's insurmountable when we get behind the sticks, as we just saw, man. Like, that was a big pickup. Tyler for the 334 says this, man, it's a 7-yard pickup on the minimum whenever he touched that rock. I mean, it feels like that at times with how explosive he is. Not gonna lie, I did not like that. I did not like that. And the reason why I didn't like the quick now pass to Deontay out of that, it was too much of a condensed formation. As you see, right? You got Allen Robinson out there, Moof. We said, man, at times, A-Rob, you can kind of play that like he's a tight end. I just felt like it was a lot of people down by that line of scrimmage, so you're not really giving your receiver a chance because it's not a lot of space. And part of that is, like I said, just the tendencies of when we know Allen Robinson and Moof are out there, that's more of a running thing, man, because A-Rob is more of the blocking slot receiver that we use like that, man. So that's the only thing that I saw right there. But, I mean, good execution by AZ, but excellent punt. And I see you, Pierre Island. I see the Island boy out there. Yeah. Nice play right there. So we could take that. We'll live with that, man. Play the field position game. So far, Pressman in his bag, man. 2 good punts to start this thing out, man. Will Roderick is calling for that Darnell Washington touchdown early today. Nah, man, that'd be fire if we got one, man. It certainly would. It certainly would. You guys let me know your thoughts, though, man. What y'all been seeing so far, man? How y'all feeling these first couple of possessions in this game, man? Let me know. Let me know. All right, come on. Oh, that's right. This one of them ones, too, where when they're talking about running backs that break the most tackles in the National Football League. Yeah, I think that's what they say. Yeah, the guys who are like the toughest to tackle, break the most tackles, get the most yards at the contact. We got the top 3 dudes in this matchup: Najee Harris, Jalen Warren, and James Conner. So I was like, you know, from a defensive standpoint, man, it's definitely going to be important for us to make sure we wrapping up, man, driving them legs, doing all them little things right, man. Oh, excellent call. Oh, we got to finish it, though. Finish the blitz, baby. Finish it. Get home, baby. We got to get home. Now, Mike Hood, I don't think our offense is playing down to competition. Remember, we are an offense that is going through some changes, that is still trying to make sure we can get figured out so we can be more consistent. I don't think that this has anything to do with a lack in respect for the Cardinals defensively. I think that we are still working through just executing at a high level and being consistent. And early on in games, it's a filling out process, man. The dudes you see on tape, the concepts, the schemes, sometimes it takes a couple of series to get better acclimated, to get into a rhythm. And the Cardinals, man, early on, they're going to do certain things to hinder themselves or to hinder us. But, man, excellent play right there by Highsmith, cooking DJ Humphries. Let's go. Let's go. That's what he do. That is what he do right there, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shoot. And, man, shout out to Highsmith, man. Got a chance to see his pop, man. Big Sam Highsmith earlier today when I was down there doing the player interview, doing my interview with Spaeth. Yeah, man, had a chance to come over there and holler at him for a little bit before he went out there to the game. So definitely like that. I know his pops is definitely enjoying that in the stands right now, man. But yeah, we like that. Like that a lot. Get off the field, baby. But going back to our offense, though, like I said, I don't think we're playing down to competition. I just think that we're working through a lot right now. And also, when you talk Eddie Faulkner and Mike Sullivan, this is their second week in these new roles. So it's just a natural part of it where, yeah, certain things are going to flow a little bit smoother, but then you're also going to run into some bumps along the road. And this could potentially be some of that, but let's hope that we smooth that thing out sooner rather than later. Michael G, what up, baby? In that 407 Orlando. Love that. Love that. Let's get it. Let's get it. Calls it the AMA. Big Honcho Noriega. What's good, baby? What is good? Glad to have you in the building with me today, man. You know what time we on. All right, Kenny, let's go. We getting points on this drive? Let me know in the comment section. Are we getting points on this drive? How is it ending? Minute left in the first quarter. What y'all got for me today? God, dog. That boy saw Najee in half. Lord. That joint like it hurt low key. Mike Hood calling for that tutty. All right. Like, bruh. Oh, Naj, boy. Jeez, man. Man, Saudi man had for real. Good. There we go. Wow, we got to win a little bit better up front, though. Could win a little bit better up front. All right. Leah Warren said we getting 3 on this. What up, Leah? We need that field goal. Come on, man. As long as we score, I don't care how we getting them. Just keep stacking them points, man. Quan Summer hollering for that Najee touchdown. Juicebox 32. What up, Juicebox? Calling for that touchdown as well. David McLeod says at least 3 points. Michael Smith says 0 points. Well, we can win with a punt. A punt doesn't kill you. Just no turnover. Okay. Viola McClinty says we need a touchdown. Or is it Viola? I don't know. I'm going to call you Viola. All right. I think it's Viola. Shout out to you, Viola. And that is the end of the first quarter on my side over here, man. So like I said, man, I hit that like button one time for the end of the first quarter. And yeah, man, I think, except for me, man, my thoughts offensively, first drive I thought was really good. Got into the red zone, had a nice opportunity to score. We didn't get a chance to capitalize on it. And we obviously had a little bit of a protection issue where Kenny got hit. But I do like the fact that we got the field goal. I do like the fact that we had an explosive play. Since then, the Cardinals have kind of done some good stuff in terms of providing some pressure up front. Didn't love the screen call on that last third down. Just like I said, man, with some of the personnel that we were using up there, it just gives some tendencies. But at the same time, Faulkner is working through and learning his own thing about this also, man. So hopefully we don't get a ton more of those type of things going forward, man. But like I said, for me, when I'm looking at Kenny right now, I think that he's made a couple good throws. And I think that, you know, the pressure has affected him to an extent. Running game, I like the initial mindset. And we have had some success with Najee and with Jaylen Warren. So I'm definitely liking that. But doesn't feel as smooth as last week. But this also makes sense. Last week was the first time. So when you're talking about that first time with new coordinator, first time with new play calling, a lot of people, you're catching them off guard. They're getting this information right there in the moment. Whereas now for the Cardinals, they've had a week to look at film. They've had a week to look at some of the tendencies. They had a week to look at, okay, this is what Faulkner is doing a little bit different than what Matt Canada might would have been doing. So now for the Cardinals, they've come up with a little bit different approach. They say to themselves, instead of playing predominantly out of Tampa 2, for example, which is what the Bengals did a week ago, they might be saying to themselves, man, let's play more cover 4 or more cover 1, where it's going to force Kenny to have to read this and make some throws. That over route that we hit George Pickens on was one of those single high looks. So you can see even with that, some of the gamesmanship just from a coaching standpoint that's going on. So this is understandable early on with the offense, man, just not being as clean as it was a week ago. But I don't think it's going to change anything in terms of, not being able to have success going forward in this game, man. So, yeah. Yeah, CDaz86 says the play calling is becoming a little bit more stagnant as the game progresses. Yeah, I don't think it's becoming stagnant. I just think that we're going back and forth with that mindset of how much do you open up and take chances with Kenny versus how much do you want to minimize the exposure for negativity. Like on this play right here, you free release the running back, you got a nice pass concept call, but the Cardinals blitz 2 linebackers. So the fast release with them 2 free rushers, it makes Kenny have to say right now, I can't double think this. I got to go to 30. I feel like right here, he kind of second guessed it. And now you get an incompletion, man. Yep. A little pressure, man. Yeah, so like right now, he needs to be already knowing where he's going with that thing, man, getting over there. But at the same time, it was a good call by the Cardinals. And that's why it's like, I don't feel like we're playing down to them. Oh, my God. What are you doing? Bro. Bro, what was that? Killer Brute. Hey. Hey, son. Hey, yo. Killer Brute, you what? My dog kirked off for a little bit. Every once in a while that happens, bro. Every once in a while that kill switch is just yeah. I think his switch was just stuck on for a little bit too long. Just a half a second. Bing. Shout out to Killer Brute. It's all good. Oh man. So nah, he'll be all right. They'll both be straight. Killer Brute, man, it's one of them things. He tried to cut it a little close, give him a little bump, but hit him a little bit too hard. Yeah. Yep, he knows as soon as he did it too. Bonehead play. He knows. He definitely knows, man. Definitely knows. It happens though. Yep. And for a fact, Mike Hood, the receiver definitely played dead. You know how it is. Oh, I got shot. It's over. Oh man. Hey, but shout out to the fact we got Minka back out there too today, man. Definitely got to see him. And Keanu Benton continuing to look good. Dang. See, that's the Kyler Murray, though, man. All right, so let's see. What the flag talking about? I know we got a hole. Who held him? Who held my guys? Who held my guys? Yep, who held my guys? Now, Corey Hewins, man, we not playing around with them boys today, man. Trust me, the Steelers is locked in. But at the same time, this is the National Football League, and you hear me say this all the time, man. Teams are good enough. Without you doing anything wrong, they are good enough to be in every single game just because of the way the talent is distributed across the league. Now, the thing that's going to separate us is later in this game, the war of attrition. Our good players continue to make good plays more oftenly or more frequently than their guys can. Oh, they called that on Casey? All right, we got to be better with that then, man. We got to be better. Because that was the part when I was looking at Kyler Murray with his legs and his ability to extend plays. That's stuff we talked about on the podcast. We were doing some of our matchups in the preview. We said, man, you can't allow Kyler to use his legs and those become a weapon because now defensively it'll keep you from wanting to play man-to-man coverage because you don't want to have your back turned to him. It'll force you to play zone. And he's an NFL quarterback. He'll be able to pick apart a zone if you play that long enough. Shout out to Herbig. Let's go. Shout out to young Herbig, man. Y'all obviously know we had him on the show earlier, on Thursday for the live podcast, man. It was definitely a blast chopping it up with him, learning about his brother, playing football in Hawaii and all that other good stuff, man. So yeah, definitely tap in if y'all have not checked out the Nick Herbig interview, man. We just dropped that Thursday. He was on the show live with us. Definitely make sure y'all tap in on that, man. But I'm loving when I see him, man. Like his energy, his passion, his technique, fundamentals, it shows every single time. So salute him for that. Yep, there we go. There we go. Gotta win. Yep, gotta win. Love that right there. Love that. Winning up front, control the trenches. Do not allow Kyler's legs to become a factor today. Can't allow that. Big Honcho Noriega. Shout out to you, man, for the super chat. You know it's always big love, man, whenever you tapping in and supporting the channel, man. But Noriega says, we got a great team with a trash quarterback. He makes our offense look so anemic. We need a new QB. This Pitt experiment is over. Cam, Minka, and TJ want a Super Bowl. Now, I could definitely understand your sentiments, man. I could definitely understand it. And at times, it is frustrating because we do feel like... Oh, he dropped it. Yeah. Shout out to Moore. Here we go. Yeah. We take that. We take that, Rondell. We appreciate you. Because, boy. Yeah. That was low-key a dot. Yeah. It hit him square in the hands. It was a dot. And that's the frustrating part with Kyler Murray. But going back to what you were saying, Noriega, I get exactly why you get your frustrations because you see other, higher-end players and the talent does jump off in certain instances, like Kyler Murray, like we talk about. We don't think that he's playing at a great level or an elite level, but you see a couple of plays of elite athleticism, a big arm and accuracy, and you're like, oh, I get exactly why this guy was regarded how he was regarded coming out of college. And with Kenny, we get that, but we also get the love and support because he played at Pitt, right? From a collegiate standpoint. So it's almost amplified. So now you get a lot of support, and even at times, it becomes where the support is more bigger than what the actual productivity or production is from the player. And now you have this storm of, he's talked about like he's, already a first ballot Hall of Famer, when in all actuality, he's still trying to prove what he can do in this league. And yeah, it does create this little divide, man, because not everybody is going to be on this side of the fence, not everybody's on that side of the fence. And then when you look around the league at some of these other players, you like, all right, man, something's got to give or something has to change. So I get the frustration. But what I will continue to say is just continue to give it time, man. We know we locked in for this season. So let's rock out for this season. Let's see what he does. Give him the full 2 years and see where he's at when the season ends. Now, depending on where he's at, that's going to dictate what type of person might come in here. You bringing in something higher end to clearly be the answer, or you bringing in something to compete with him, or you bringing in something to just push him a little bit further. But I think those, answers, or those questions get answered as the season progresses through. We know Justin Fields, the guy that keeps getting talked about. We know some of these quarterbacks coming out in the draft are getting talked about. So it's going to be some options, man. But, let's at least see what he do. Let's see what he do this game and then going forward. Yeah. Elijah West. Shout out to Elijah West. He says they look more physical. Yeah, I will say this, man. Right now, I don't think that they're more physical across the board. I do think that both of our defenses, though, are showing up. I think our defense is definitely the more physical unit when they're on the field versus that Cardinals offense. And I think on the flip side, the Cardinals defense has been more physical versus our offense. And I just think right now for us offensively, we're kind of just, like I said, my perception, it seems as if we're more so filling out what we're trying to accomplish today. Whereas I thought last week it was like, yo, I don't care what y'all got to say. We ain't got nothing to lose. Here it is. Take it or leave it. Right? I think this week it's a little bit more of, we've had some time now. We've really had to think about our concepts, and we're going to try to build upon and expand some stuff. And I just think it's kind of, taking them down a little bit in terms of them being able to just play fast. Whereas for the Cardinals, it looks like the flip side. Like they're just like, yo, we don't care. This is what we're in. This is what we're going to play today. Stop us. And for right now, they're having some success, but we'll see how long that continues, because I do feel through the course of 4 quarters, we have the better team with the better players, and we will ultimately show that today. And shout out to Richard Arbizo. What up, Richard Arbizo? Now, Richard says, some consider that hit by 50 cheating. Coincidence? Well, people gonna have opinions, man. And yeah, the opinions of that, man. You just let them have it, man. You ain't got to fuss and fight with every single body about it. Me personally, I don't think that it was considered cheating. What was the cheating element of it? It was a penalty. All right, a foul was committed. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't think it's any more, any less than that, man. But like I said, man, people can always have an opinion on them. So yeah, you let them argue with themselves, man. Let's go, Naj. I like it, man. We falling forward. I like how Naj is running today. He's falling forward. Oh, we got a rumble going on? Okay. Got a little rumble going on. Let's get it. Yo. Man, I got my sweet tea over here, man. Shout out to my sweet tea drinkers out here today, all right? Yeah, Sweet tea go well with my plant base. So yeah, let me know, man, what y'all on today, though, man. What y'all sipping on, man? What y'all enjoying the game with? How y'all set the scene? Me old VA cat. I'm Mr. Sweet Tea. Fly with me and sweet tea me, please. Shout out to Michael G, though. He says, man, the Nick interview was fire. Nah, man, glad you tapped in on it, man. He was a fun cat to talk to, man. Love his energy. Definitely love his energy. One time. Oh, yeah, we got a flag. Come on. Yep. We'll take that. We'll take that flag. Let's go. Tito said he's sipping on some green tea. Let's get it. Mr. Malvo said he got that green tea with the decaf. Okay. Michael, follow on that Irish whiskey. One time for the Irish folk out here. One time for the Irish folk. Yeah. Shout out to that pass interference. Bah, you know what time it was. Cam Mason on that water. Hey, gotta hydrate, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah, there it is. There we go. There we go. You see that Jalen Warren right there? You see the Jalen Warren? Yeah. Explosive run, man. Nice blocking. Let's see who got a block up there. Say you Malu Dan Moore. Let's see what Connor Hayward do. Let's see what the block look like. Mason Cole, nice job on the backside. Dan Moore, nice job. I just say you Malu, nice job. Make a guy miss. Heck of a play, baby. Heck of a play. Let's go. Let's go. Rod Dollar said he got that gelato 5 and a Mountain Dew. Shut up. Shut up. Whew, let's go, baby. I like how we leaning on this running game today. I'm liking that a lot. Remix, effort, remix. Say he need big days from both Jalen and Najee, man. Got to get them yards going today. Nah, I'm with you, man. You should look at the statistics, man. Jalen, man, when he's out there, man, the offense is more explosive in the running game, man. He's an explosive player. He's doing a great job this season. Got a chance to talk with him, doing some Steelers content, man, for Steelers.com and everything, man. And yeah, he's always excited, man. Ready for another big day from him, though, man. Looking good, though, baby. It's looking good. Yeah. This the drive right here. We're going to score right here, guys. Touchdown drive right here. I feel it. Touchdown drive. Nice throwing catch. Combat throw. Nice tight throw. Combat catch. There we go. Tell him, D. Cameron. Yeah, just get a QB a little bit of time, man. Give him a little bit of time. He going to look good. Shout out to Richard Arbizo spinning the block with another super chat, man. Salute you from the heart. Says, oh, shout out to Naj. Let's go, Naj. Let's go, Naj. Yeah. All right. Y'all let me know who's going to score this touchdown, huh? Who's scoring the touchdown on this drive? Drop it in the comment section. Who got the touchdown? Tyler from the 334 says it's going to be Naj. All right. Who got that touchdown coming? I need to know. Richard Arbizo says, for sure. Shay was trying to hit. It's football. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all E-Rod was trying to do, man. Just trying to smack something. We ain't tripping on that. Quan Summers said he got a Naj touchdown coming in. All right. Come on, baby. Who's going to score for us? What up, Jalen? What up, Jalen? What up? Oh, hey now. Got a lot on the Naj train. Lagunas says, Jalen, give him 30 for the culture. I need it. Come on. Good block, Allen. All right. Let's go. Who got me on this touchdown, baby? Touchdown time. Come on. Ain't nothing like the red zone, baby. Y'all feel the energy. Oh, y'all calling for move. All right, Adonis meets Christ. All right, Otto S. Big Nosh. Come on, man. It's touchdown time, bro. Come on. Alrighty, third down. Here we go. Hey, shout out to Nick Rice, man. Appreciate the love on the super chat. Says, rocking with you 5'5", black and yellow all day. Well, nah, man, you know I'm rocking with you too then, Nick Rice, man, and definitely appreciate you from the heart, man. You know we're going to need a touchdown on this drive, and let's keep this thing rolling. Okay, move. Oh, God, he took a shot. But I love it, man. I love it. First down. Good protection, good throw, good catch. Routine things routinely. Oh yeah, Tyler from the 330. I get what you're saying. That's the thing that I peeped. They weren't gonna throw the flag on it, man, but they'll probably fine him. They probably get a fine. Let's go though, move. Let's go. All right, come on, man. Touchdown time, baby. We want 6. We want 6. Come on, touchdown, man. Touchdown the boy. Touchdown time. Touchdown time. Oh, move back in the game. What's up, man? Darnell out here. Can I get some ISO? Can I get a jump ball? Who getting the one-on-one, man? Huh? We giving them that? We running this rock. Nah, we running this rock. I like moving Darnell Washington out the backside, though. Pistol formation, run. Run or play action pass. Mm-hmm. There we go. All right. 3rd down. 3rd down. All right, what y'all thinking on this one, man? We done ran it a couple of times. We running it again. You gonna put that thing in the air. Come on, man. Come on, man. Put that thing in the air. One time. Can I get a jump ball? Can I get a back shoulder fade? Can I get one of them? All right. Oh, we got GP up top. We're going GP. Give me GP one time. Hey, yo. Come on, Kenny. Get up. You straight. Dang. Yeah, we straight. There we go. Gotta go for it, though, right? Hey, bro. Kenny. God dang. Oh, Lordy. Alrighty. Alrighty. This is for real? All right. Let's go, Mitch. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, Mitchie. Come on, Mitchie. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. All right. Let's get it. We still going for it? Y'all trying to kick this field goal now? Y'all tell me what type of time y'all on, man. Y'all going for it or y'all kicking that field goal now? In Mitch we trust. Let's go, Mitch. Let's go. In Mitch we trust, man. Can I get the QB sneak with Mitch, though? I don't hate the QB sneak with Mitch. I don't hate it. But come on. I need action. Oh, we about to air it out. We on the 1. Yeah. Here we go. Turn up. Turn no. Did not get it. Man, all right. Once again, I don't hate anything about going for it right there. I love the fact that we went for it. I just hate the fact that we're 1 yard away and we're going gun run. You know how I feel about gun run on short situations. You're making the dude have to pick up 4 to 5 yards instead of just being able to get 1 yard. I'm just not a fan of that situation and the logistics of the play. So what I mean is this, right? When you're in the gun, you're stationary, right? Ball snap, QB catches it, boom, handing it off. Running back never has any momentum. Running back is stationary, and then going. He might be a yard offset behind quarterback, so he's getting the step down, but it's hard for him to get any type of real momentum before he's hitting that line of scrimmage. It's great for him to be able to see everything, but the timing is a little bit off. Whereas if it's dot back, right, QB under center, or even the pistol where QB is halfway between full shotgun, running back still behind him, it just gives Najee more of a power angle. He's got more momentum coming downhill. So when you're talking about picking up that 1 yard, I just think it's a lot better and a lot higher percentage for the running back to have just the momentum and force to it. Even if he gets hit initially at the line of scrimmage, which happened right there, his momentum would help him fall forward. That's my only issue with those gun runs on those type of plays right there. But either way, the flip side is this. Our defense has been playing dope all day today. The Cardinals got to go 99 yards. Our defense with the Cardinals backed up is just as good. We know we're able to create safeties, create turnovers either way. So I do like that. But yeah, we'll see what's going on with Kenny though, man. Y'all let me know what they say about Kenny. I know I got the audio off and stuff like that, man. But looks like it was an ankle. I know he had it already taped up going into this game. So we'll see what his return looks like and stuff like that. But either way, man, we're gonna have to roll with Mitch. And you know, don't be too reckless today. Please don't be too reckless. All right, Russell Swartz. Shout out to Russell Swartz, man. Rock with me today. And if y'all are enjoying the watch party, the live stream, you know how we do. Y'all hit that like button one time, all right? Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so just yet. And we making moves over here, man. I'm seeing a lot of action, man, in terms of the subscriber numbers, man. You know, crossing over those big boy thresholds. So, no, we definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with us, man, on that. But Russell Swartz says, should have just kicked the field goal. Stupid play call, especially out of the shotgun. Yeah, hindsight 2020, though. You know how that goes, man. If we scored a touchdown, nobody's saying it's stupid. We're all talking about we love the aggressive call. We love the fact that we believed in our offense, and now we're up 10-3. We can't do that just because it didn't work out. Now, we don't like the call, and I'm with you on that. I don't like gun runs on short yardage situations. I think that you're creating a tougher scenario than it has to be. Shoot, we know the tush push. Man, run a tush push if it came down to it. Like, I would much rather you do that or, you know, any other type. Heck, even the jet sweep in a short yard situation when you're trying to pick up 1 yard is a more effective call to me than true gun run. So I do agree with you on that, though, 100%. James Conner, the Pittsburgh product, the Erie kid. No, not E-Rob. Come on, man. Get up, E-Rob. Get up. Landon Robbins is like, he is down dealing with something. Jeez. Yeah, man. Got a chance to talk to him on Friday as well, man. Doing these behind-the-scenes interviews for Steelers.com, man. Shout out to them cats over there. Let me see what happened to my dog over here. Oh, probably a little stinger. Yeah, little sting. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. All right. Yeah. Happens to the best of us, baby. Come on. Get up. Let's go, E-Rob. You good? Come on. You good? You straight, bro. Come on. You straight. Yeah, I know we obviously had him on the show a couple of weeks ago, man. If you had a chance to check that interview out, man, definitely go do so. Yeah, man. A lot of the non-live content, man, you guys have checked out too, man. We definitely appreciate you on that, man. But yeah, Landon Robbins was a fun interview, man. We had him on, man, talking about the dark grind, adjusting to Pittsburgh and things like that. Also, over the weekend, man, dropped that Michael Walker. See him right there on camera, number 38. The film session on him, what he was doing in that Bengals game, man. Salute him, man. I definitely like that. He's been playing really well in his short time here. So we're going to definitely need him to pick it up. And, dang, they taking Kenny to the locker room? Gotta stay healthy, baby. Gotta stay healthy. But, nah, man, I seen a lot of y'all watching that Michael Walker film session, and, man, that finally went public, right? It was early access for the members only. Salute all the members out there. But nah, man, definitely appreciate y'all tapping in on that content as well, man. You know I'm going to keep them film sessions coming. All right, now we got to be careful, man. Don't let them have no cheap drive right here, man. Nothing cheap. Farron Bradford, what up, baby? Farron Bradford says, now we got to talk injury concerns with KP. I mean, yeah, I'm sure we can. It's one of them things right now he's dealing with. So, yeah, it is what it is. Until he plays well enough, consistently enough, we're going to bring up every little reason as to why we should not believe in him. So if injuries are the new thing that we're going to be bringing up, cool, man, I ain't against that until he plays consistently enough to be above reproach. This is what it's going to be. The reason I say that is this. Ben Roethlisberger was hurt a lot. He got injured a lot. No one talked about him having any type of injury concerns because of how great he was when he played, how consistent he was when he played. Kenny is in the exact same boat right now. You play this game long enough, you're going to get bumps, bruises, you're going to get hurt. But you got to be consistent and, excel when you do have those moments of being out there on the field. And for Kenny, that has been the big issue. But that's nothing new. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that we've talked about with Kenny, and we say, is this a Kenny issue? Is this something that's more of a team thing? Is this a variable, like, because of who he is, the position that he's in, and all of the feelings and support or lack thereof surrounding him? So the injury part, like I said, man, I just look at it as, until he starts playing better and more consistent, sure, we're going to look to this and be like, yep, this is the reason why you shouldn't believe in him. This is the reason why you should bring somebody else in. And until he changes that narrative, yeah, I ain't about to sit here and fuss about it. I'm with you. Man, come on, baby. Come on. Good hit right. Oh, we did not wrap up. Come on, baby. Gotta wrap up. I was initially saying that was a nice read and a nice tackle by the new linebacker, but did not stick with it. Yeah. Dang, going. And now they get a nice big run out of that explosive play. Good job by Levi Wallace, though, man, getting that ball on the ground. Make him snap it again. But got to finish up, man. Got to tackle. Keith Robinson, he says, is this a trap game with the eye emojis? Now, I feel personally like that was how it was being talked about. Me and the homie D, we kind of got into it behind that too. And he hit me with the whole, well, I can feel like that, but the team shouldn't feel like that. I get it, but you know how it is, man. All the clicks they see in this, how bad the Cardinals are. But this is the National Football League. Teams are good, man. Everybody is good enough to win if you take them lightly, if you aren't playing your best game on that day. Doesn't matter if it's a practice squad guy. They'll come out there and embarrass you. All right? That's the reality of it. So we got to execute better. We got to play better. And the Cardinals, they're doing what they're supposed to right now. They're a 2-10 team that has had adversity. They don't have a lot that they're playing for this season, but what they do is show up and be professional. And they're not going to just, lie out there and just allow you to run it up on them. Nah, you're going to have to beat them. But the problem is, the longer you allow them to hang around, which is what they're doing right now, they start to get more confident. And now once they get enough confidence, they're still competitors like us. That confidence will turn into, well, man, we might as well go ahead and show them what we can do. And now if you show them what you can do, he's like, we might as well beat them so we got this better, flight going back to AZ. Everything feel better with a dub, man. So that's, what they're on right now. But if we can go ahead and nick this in the bud, I wish we would have scored earlier on. It wouldn't have even come to this. It would have been a lot more of them looking up saying, bro, we suck. This is terrible. But this is cause and effect, right? We have not executed the way that we have needed to. We've had some adversity, sure. But as a whole, we haven't played our best game. And that is part of why this game is, 3-3. And the Cardinals got the ball and they're, moving a little bit right now, man. Shout out to Black and Yellow Texas Steel. In your words, we live, baby. Yeah. But he says linebacker room looking thin. Looking like them draws with the hole in it. I just quote what you was saying. He said the linebacker room is looking like them drawers you got. They got them holes in them. Yeah, man. And look, y'all keep them drawers that long till them holes start showing, bro. You got to go ahead and replace them things, man. Y'all already know what time it is. But yeah, if you know, you know, man. If you know, you know. But yeah, man, it's definitely getting a little rough for them boys right now, man. Part of it too is the war of attrition. This stage in the season, some of the injuries we've sustained, the new bodies. Yeah, we getting super duper thin. But we still do got reinforcements, though, if you think about it. Michael Walker, we still feel very confident in. Oh, no. So E-Rob is out with the groin? Yikes. And Kenny is doubtful to return with the ankle. All right, so check it out. Let's address both. In terms of the linebacker room, Michael Walker, we feel good about. Mark Robinson, a dude that we feel good about. Why do we like the fact there's Mark Robinson with Michael Walker? Because they are different body types. Mark Robinson is your physical thumper. Michael Walker is your rangy athlete, space player, cover guy. Already has starting experience, so I love that. The reason why Mark Robinson and Landon Roberts wouldn't work as well together is because they're two similar body types. They're physical downhole thumpers, whereas we want one guy to be more of a space rangy guy, other guy to be more of your physicality dude, right? So you got that, so to speak, now with Michael Walker out there with Mark Robinson. So still feel good there. In terms of additional reserves, We know we still have a Blake Martinez. We still have a Miles Jack. Okay. So as a whole, we're good there. Quarterback is the big question mark right now. We know with Kenny with the ankle, he came into the game leaking a little bit of oil with the ankle. And Sandy's looked like he's doubtful to return. So be it. What are we going to do about it? Are we going to complain and, seek comfort? Nah, man. We're going to believe in Mitch. Mitch is a dude that has started in this league, man. He's had success playing in this league, man. It's going to be important for him to make good decisions with that football. But the same way that we talked about, bro, that's a heck of a throw and catch. That was a heck of a throw and catch. God dang. But the same way when we talk about, dude, that was a heck of a throw and catch. Yikes. But the same way we talk about the dynamic between Kenny Pickett and Mike Sullivan, right? We say, yo, that's his position coach. So the communication dynamic, the trust factor, knowing what they want to do well, what they struggle with, that dynamic is also going to be prevalent and present with Mitch Trubisky because it's the same quote, it's the same QB coach, it's the same relationship, it's the same room. So I do still feel good in that vein that we're going to have a better rapport, and it's not this dynamic of Matt Canada calling what he might want to call, but maybe the player isn't all the way comfortable with that. So this situation should at least help. So hope for the best then. Hope for the best. Come on. Time to make a play, defense. Who want to make a play? You got a little pressure coming right here. Nope. I see you, TJ. There you go, TJ. Who want to make a play today, baby? Who want to make a play? All right. Looks like we got the homie Saphir Burchett tapping in, man. Salute you as well, man. Always appreciate you rocking with me on these lives. You know that. But he says, that's the problem, Moats. Why is it close? It shouldn't. KP had plenty of drives against the Cardinals defense. Now we in the dogfight. And, oh my God, I can't see on my screen. Oh, now we're in a dogfight, and it shouldn't be. But why shouldn't it be? Because the Cardinals are 2-10, and you came in with the energy that we should blow them out 50-0. If that was the expectation, then I could 100% understand you feeling like that. But just go and look at the Cardinals this season. How many games have they been blown out in? How many games have, teams scored 50 or something points on them, or 30 points on them, right? And that's the part where we have to understand that just because a team's record isn't good, it does not mean that they are just a terrible team. They got good players over there. And at the same time, why is it this belief that because of last week's, 400 yards of total offense, but still only scoring 16 points, was this great assumption that the offense this week is just magically going to look perfect or even better than that? And we're trying to give you that context of, man, this is the National Football League. There are no shortcuts to success. Yes, you can make a change, and yes, you might get a instant gratification in the sense of a boost in morale, a boost in execution, right? But that has to then be sustained throughout the next week and the week after that. And for the Cardinals, they're professionals. They looked at the same tape I looked at, and they said, okay, Kenny cooked on Tampa too. So what do you think they're not calling right now? Tampa too. Make them look other places with the ball. Nothing wrong with that, but that's the being professional. The other part we said was what? When quarterbacks are under pressure, they struggle. Our offensive line last week did a lot better. This week, what are we getting attacked with? They're blitzing, right? They're saying, hey, we got dudes that aren't really just going to win one-on-one pass rush. We saw 45 Dennis Garden. He won his one-on-one versus Broderick earlier in the game, had to hit on Kenny in the red zone. But as a whole, they've been blitzing. And why did they do that? To force the ball to come out fast. So you saw on the other play was a third down. Kenny's looking left. He wants to, take a shot downfield, but his blitz is coming. So he got to get rid of that ball right now. That's the difference of, okay, yeah, they're not as talented, but they still are professional. They still schematically know how to execute. And that's what they're doing right now. So yes, it's been a couple of series, but this is the National Football League, man. This isn't college football, man. You don't get 28 zips in the first quarter. Nah, those are outlier scores, man. It's typically like this, and eventually for us, we're going to have to make that next adjustment of, okay, if this is what they're going to do, we're going to attack him that way. But that's the part that we've been waiting to see, whether it's with Matt Canada, now it's Mike Sullivan, Eddie Faulkner combo. We also waiting to see this with Kenny, to see, can he accomplish that? Can he rise to that occasion faster than the end of the games? But we still going through it right now, though, right? And that's the part of the evaluation. Now, he got hurt right now, so that also sucks. But that is the situation that we're in right now, at least for this season. Off season, man, we can change all that up, man. But for right now, that's the reality of it, man. Oh, god dang. Holy smokes. I'm glad that's coming back, but yikes. God. Hey, Tyler for the 334. JJ Kennedy, yo. God dang. Don't show that replay. Oh, Lord, they gonna show that replay. Shout out to the hold. Shout out to the hold. It's James Conner, boy. Y'all better stop playing. Oh, they cut the camera. Dang, going. All right, come on. Flag him again. Give me another flag. Give me another flag. Yep, bring it on back. Bring it on back. Come on. Bring it on back. Let's see. Come on, baby. There's no foul for nose, but on Phil. Oh. Huh. Let's see what happened. Oh, yeah. I ain't tripping on that. I get it. YSL babies. Said Pappy got stiff on out of there. No, he did. I'm just glad they cut the camera on that replay, because Yo got the ejection button. It was it. Yeah. But y'all know James Conner, man. Y'all know he do that. Y'all know he a physical runner, man. He like that. But now we're going to need somebody to make a play. It looks like we got some rain coming in there too, man. Well, I say, which is crazy because, man, being down there earlier, it was absolutely beautiful on the North Shore, man. Not too hot, not too cold. Low-key felt like a late September game, man. Now we get a little rain, though. Oh, yeah. All right, come on, man. Let's get some play going on real quick. What up, TJ? Give me a play, TJ. Let's go. Let's go. Need a play. Who gonna make a play? Single high? Oh, we getting aggressive on this one. Okay, let's get aggressive then. Delayed blitz. Who got cooked? Oh, I see what they're trying to do now. So they're going to... So, makes sense though, right? I see my man Remix say, yo, McBride is killing us. So think about it like this, right? What do we say on our offense? We say one of the best matchups is Pat Frymouth versus a linebacker. Last week, the Cincinnati Bengals played a lot of Tampa too, so you don't get the traditional man-to-man matchup that you might think, but our version of it was versus the middle runner, which was Logan Wilson, right? We saw Move pick on him a couple of times, and, you know, it was a big reason why he had the yards that he had. Today, the Cardinals are taking the exact same approach, and they're flipping it on us. They're using their young, talented tight end, Trey McBride, and they're isolating him one-on-one with Michael Walker. Michael Walker today is our most athletic linebacker. So y'all can say what y'all want, but I can assure you he is our best coverage option for Trey McBride if we're talking linebackers today. But at the same time, Trey McBride is a good young tight end, man, in terms of running routes. So as you saw right there, Michael was in good position, but at the top of the route, the break point, that was where Trey was able to create that separation. And that was a good job by him. So certain things we're going to have to live with. The next thing, though, you just say is you got to tackle that catch right there. But this is a tight end in the National Football League. That is a really good tight end, man. when you play them dudes one-on-one with a quarterback that can put the ball where it needs to be, which is also what's happening with Kyler, you deal with this for a little bit. But you don't panic. You understand what they're trying to accomplish, and now you come back with something different. So let's see what our response is. Dang, go on. Going right back to it. Now, that's low-key like the Deontay Johnson play from a week ago, is it not? That's low-key the Deontay Johnson play. Yep. That's the Deontay Johnson play right there. 3 steps versus 2 steps. Football move. 1, 2, and yeah, knee down. Yeah, it's touchdown. It's a good throw by Kyler. Go up and get that thing by McBride. Yeah, touchdown. Oh, did he survive it though? Y'all let me know, man. I feel like this the same thing that we seen last week, but y'all let me know. I hope they rule it incomplete though. I would love it incomplete. I say incomplete. I don't know, man. I don't know. What y'all call it, man? Y'all say incomplete or incomplete? I'm going to go incomplete. I feel like the ball's coming out. I feel like the ball's coming out, bro. He hits the ground and the ball come out. Am I tripping? I'm not tripping, right? That shouldn't be a touchdown. I know they said last week DJ should have been a touchdown, though. But I thought last week DJ should have been a touchdown either. I don't, man. Like, I get it if they call it a touchdown, though. I do. Because that's technically 3 steps, knee down. Yes, based on what they said last week, that should be a touchdown, right? Based on what they said last week. And the sick part for DJ is this, though. DJ's have it outside of 2 minutes, so we had to challenge it. We didn't. This is inside of 2 minutes, and they ruled it a touchdown. So, mandatory ruling. Mandatory they check it again. But, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I hate it, though. To me, right now, I'm saying incomplete, bro. If that's what we keeping it a buck, I'm saying it's incomplete. Based off what I just saw. Now, we know New York going to do what they do when they do their catch rule. We've been victims to it before. You know how we feel. Shout out to Deontay. Oh, man, the PTSD is real. That's a knee down +2, and he has control. I say touchdown. I hate it. I hate these rules. Oh, why they like this, bro? Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. I get it, though. I could definitely see them calling a touchdown, though. I could definitely see it. Oh, Russell Schwartz, shout out to Russell. He says 38 playing like he wants to be released after the game. Nah, man, he just got a tough matchup, man. Like I said, who do you want to put on Trey McBride? I can assure you, he is going to make a lot of them dudes out there look like that. You can put Mink on him. I mean, we can go that route, and I think that might be the next adjustment. But there's still going to be some things that Minka's going to struggle with in terms of one-on-one coverage versus Trey McBride. Trey is not a dude that you want to just play single-man coverage against, but due to how we play defense right now, you're going to naturally have some of those situations come up. That's the part where we just got to realize, all right. Here we go. Incomplete. Let's roll. There we go. Incomplete. Heck yeah, man. But in all seriousness, though, man, with Michael, I said, that's not an easy ass. It's not an easy job. Now, does he have to improve? Yeah, I would want him to be even better in it. But at the same time, we also got to take into account what the situation is. Also, what is Michael Walker? Who is he? How do we get him? How long has he been here? Okay, so don't expect all pro from a dude that we just picked up a couple weeks ago and he's out there starting and playing significant snaps for us right now. All right, we got to take that into context as well, man. So there you have it. That one was on Casey. Okay, so it does not matter. We can rotate through all the different players that you want to rotate through and talk bad about. Does that mean Casey feel like he want to go home tomorrow too because he didn't got caught on by Trey McBride? Trey McBride's a good player, man. All right, he's a good player. And this is what we talked about with the Cardinals as a whole. We said that in terms of them having good players, they do have some good players. Kyler Murray, good player. Trey McBride, good player. James Conner, good player. So with that, we do have to understand that, yeah, they're going to be able to make some plays out here. We just got to play our best game. We got to execute. And that's the part that we have to jump on and start to step up on, man, especially coming out of this halftime, man, because 10-3 to them Cardinals, man, is not a good look. I don't care what any of us say, myself included. It's not a team that you want to be losing to because it's the Cardinals. But at the same time, to act as if this is unheard of or to act as if it's impossible to be trailing to a Cardinals team, that I don't agree with, because they are good enough to have success in this league. Man, I can't believe, man. Them boys over here and scored the first tutty of the game. And he did go 99 yards, and that was the one thing, man, that it's kind of frustrating, right? We took the gamble of we'll go for it on 4th and 1 because, man, Cardinals, Kyler Murray going 99 yards on us. Good luck, right? But kudos to them. They executed. They put together a nice drive right there, and they was able to get points out of that. Now, hopefully that's their only long scoring drive like that for the rest of the day. And maybe this is what we needed, man. Get a little kick in the groin, you know, spark up that intensity for us so we can execute a little bit better. Because, yeah, across the board, we have the better team. But right now, they are the ones that are executing better. They are the ones that are playing with a little bit more urgency today. It's weird. It's like they playing like they're the 7-4 team, you know? So we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty. Freddie G putting it on Tomlin this time. Okay. So it's the Tomlin time. All right. Steelers 3-3-4 or Steelers 3-4-3 says Matt Canada still in charge. All right, man. We just trying to figure out. Y'all let me know who we gonna point to, who we putting it on, man. You know, I'm here for y'all. Remix said 3 straight to McBride. Our defense is sick right now. Disrespectful. Nah, man. I can definitely see what you mean by that. But that's one of them things. It's no different. He's not Travis Kelce. I'm not about to act like he is. He's not Mark Andrews. I'm not about to act like he is. But he was drafted to have a similar vein in terms of being a 2nd-round pick, right? High-end dude from a year ago out of Colorado State. We talked about him. He's a good player. All right, a really good player, really good route runner. In today's NFL, he is those new wave of hybrid tight end athletes, right? So with that, they are utilizing him in the way that they're supposed to. They're saying, man, if y'all gonna play man-to-man coverage, which we do a lot of because of how we like to, you know, be aggressive and give our pass rush time to win, the flip side is you're gonna have some less than advantageous matchups. Now, the answer to that is you can live by it, and, you know, we take our chances with McBride, maybe even eventually go to a hard double team on him with the safety and the linebacker, whoever is working with him. Or the alternative is you go to start playing more zone concepts. But the problem with zones are you're naturally going to create some open holes. And for a guy like Kyler Murray, it's a lot easier for him to process the zones and hit open guys in that than it would be necessarily their receivers beating us in one-on-one coverage. But that makes sense, though, in terms of them going to McBride, though. Think about their wide receivers. Who is the guy out there from their wide receivers that scares you the most? Is it Rondale Moore? You know? Is it Hollywood Brown? You feel me? So not a lot there. We saw Rondale Moore. He got over top of the safeties, but he dropped the ball, right? So you don't feel threatened realistically by those guys. But Trey McBride is a guy that can beat you, is a guy that can threaten you. And we see right now 6 catches, 67 yards with a touchdown to start this thing off. I mean, looking good. On our end, Pickens, 3 catches for 61 yards. So, you know, that's our big leading receiver right there. The next is Moof, 1 catch for 8 yards. Then Deontay, 2 catches for 5 yards. So we definitely got to get that rolling. But running game looks good so far, man. We, as a team, 90 rushing yards, right? Najee 11 for 48, Jalen 5 for 41. So we got that tandem rolling. We're going to definitely need to rely on that even more so now that it's looking like we probably won't have Kenny since he is doubtful to return. But that's kind of what we're going to need to be with this thing, man. Defensively, though, keep winning up front. That's the one that we got to do. Win up front, we'll be good. Mike Hood, shout out to you, man. And y'all hit that like button one time if y'all join this stream action, man, as we getting through this thing, man. Halftime going on with this Steelers and Cardinals matchup. But Mike Hood says, what adjustments we going to make to counter this rookie tight end? We could turn this guy into a Pro Bowler. Well, hey, man, if you don't know who Trey McBride is, just say you don't know who Trey McBride is, baby. Trey McBride is a dope tight end. The same way we feel about Pat Freiermuth. That's how the Cardinals feel about Trey McBride. It is literally that simple. They were drafted the exact same spot, 55 overall. Okay? So if we not going to act like we don't think Pat Freiermuth is a Pro Bowl caliber tight end, if we don't act like we don't think Pat Freiermuth versus one-on-one coverage versus linebackers or safeties, if we get Pat one-on-one versus linebackers or safeties, we think that that's a W. Is it not? So don't be so arrogant to act as if Trey McBride is not viewed in the same capacity. He is. All right. So right now we've been playing them in somewhat single man coverage. You play those type of tight ends in single man coverage. This is why they're drafted. This is what they do. You want to see what he struggles with? Try to make him have to block you for 4 quarters. That's the pros and cons to a guy like Trey McBride. But right now, this is exactly what Trey was drafted to do. So we're not about to turn him into a Pro Bowler. No, he is already talented enough to do that. If all we simply saying is run routes. And now he's paired back up with Kyler Murray, the quarterback. It's not James Conner. It's not, or excuse me, I said James Conner. It's not Josh Dobbs. It's not some of these other quarterbacks that they might have used this season. So naturally, it's going to look even better. No different when we say with Pat Freiermuth, right? Pat Freiermuth with good quarterback play looks even better. Bad quarterback play, it brings him down a little bit, all right? So in terms of the adjustment, I kind of talked about it. I think you either go with a little bit of a double team in terms of when we're doing our cover ones where we have either the safety as a free defender or a linebacker as a free defender. You say instead of you being free to have eyes on quarterback, your job is to have eyes on Trey McBride. You're the low underneath help if it's the linebacker as the whole player, or if the safety's over top, then you're my high help over top. But I treat that as a hard double team if it comes to that. The other alternative is you start working some of your zone concepts, right? And you roll through the Rolodex, cover 2, cover 3, where you got eyes on them, where it's going to have different body types. So yeah, he's going to naturally be able to sit down and he'll eat up a zone too. But you might be able to jump something in terms of a safety or a linebacker catching Kyler, maybe misreading something as an option. So that's kind of how I look at it. But the other part is you're not going to be able to stop everything. So what is the better bleed? You figure tight end is more of a slow bleed. So you rather go tight end, cook you, than a Rondell Moore or Hollywood Brown take the top off one time. That could also be the play. All right. So those are some of the things that we can utilize out there. But at the same time, McBride is going to have some natural success. And that's something that we also have to understand, because it's not like it's Cole Holcomb, Quan Alexander, Landon Roberts. Those are the big 3 free agents, right? The money that we spent was to them dudes, right? We down to Michael Walker. Like I said, we just signed him a couple weeks ago. We got Mark Robinson, 7th round pick a couple years ago, right? Miles Jack, he was just retired. Just brought him back. Blake Martinez was just retired. We brought him back. So, once again, we just got to understand the whole situation, man. It's not as simple as, oh, their record sucks, our record is good, this is a layup game. No, not at all, man. But this is one of those games where they're going to force us to execute. We're going to be challenged in certain elements, and the injuries just add to that. But still doesn't change anything, man. The job got to get taken care of, and we will take care of it, baby. Bro, the Dolphins running it up on the Commanders, 31-7 at the half. Yikes. All right, so let's see what y'all got to say about it, man. What y'all time about? So W. Mitchell says, is Trubisky the only QB dressed today? No. Mason is also available. All right. So yeah, that's a part of the new 3 quarterback dressing rule. It doesn't account for the rest of the roster stuff like that. So salute them on that, man. JJ Kennedy said, man, we need to sign Ray Lewis. Yeah, that's all well and good, but he ain't gonna help us today. We need help today, man. Who gonna help us today? We just gotta support him even harder, man. If we support him harder, that'll work. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe they went 99 on us right there, though. And Cam Harper, yeah, I think that's a fair criticism. We need the tight ends more involved. For us offensively, we did last week, right? In terms of the way that we worked Pat Fry move. And that's something that we do want to utilize more of. But at the same time, we're trying to figure out what Kenny does well, what he likes, what this offense does well. What did Matt Canada like? Now we done went from Matt Canada, what does Eddie Faulkner like? And then from Eddie Faulkner's, what does Mike Southern feel like calling? This is the just stuff that you got to deal with and process through, man. And it's just another thing to have to overcome in the heart of it while you're still trying to compete in a game where you got a team that's fired up in the Arizona Cardinals and they're trying to do something, man. They're trying to knock, us down a peg, so to speak. So, like I said, it's not the best situation. It's not, but we're going to work through it today, man. We definitely going to work through it. Skydiving Hex says, don't play YOLO ball, Mitch. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Mitch is more than fine. Mitch is more than good enough to win this game. Mitch is more than good enough to play at a high level. The thing that we got to make sure with Mitch is to understand when to be aggressive and when not to be. Right now, I feel like 75 to 80% of the time, Mitch is fine. Then he has this like 20% where it's like, yo, I just want to be aggressive. I want to take this shot. And that's the stuff where he's really gotten in trouble since being switched from a starter to a backup. So to me, if I'm Mike Sullivan, that's the conversation we're having. Listen, man, you gotta, take care of that ball, man. You don't have to make all of the I'm the big dog, beat my chest type of throws out here where you're forcing the tight windows and stuff. Take what the defense gives you, man. Because the Cardinals, to me, over the span of 4 quarters, you want to see if they can execute consistently enough. In this season, they have shown that they have not been able to do that. They are highly penalized. They will turn that ball over. They make a lot of mistakes offensively and defensively. So you want to allow them to get in a position where they feel that natural pressure from that along with the pressure that we're going to be applying. But if you get too aggressive too soon and you make too many mistakes on the front end of this thing, you essentially alleviate them from ever having to endure that situation to see how they would respond. And I think you would be really letting them off the hook if that was the case, man. So yeah, baby, it's going to be one of the ones, man. It's getting exciting. But this is adversity, right? When you talk about playing the National Football League, man, injuries happen. I mean, shoot, we was feeling good going into this game, man. We was feeling good with our predictions and all this other stuff, but an injury happened at the quarterback position, and, yeah, we feeling it. We over here like, all right, what's about to happen now? With this quarterback finna play? With nothing to look like? That's the part where we got to make sure we take care of business, though, man. Oh, they saying we got a little delay. We got a little weather delay out there in the city. Oh, well, I did see them storm clouds starting to pull up on us, man, in that second quarter, man. Yep. Did start to see that, man. Shout out to Rod Dollar. He says, I enjoy watching the game on mute while Moats commentates for me. Man, we try to have a little fun in this thing, man. Vibe out with the peoples. And Young Glow, it's far from over, man. We got a whole second half of football, man. Come on, baby. Absolutely. But the big thing is, man, you just got to execute, man. And we're more than capable. We all excited, whether it's excited for the success or excited for the potential car crash of Mitch going out there and playing quarterback, man. So, yeah, like I said, we're definitely going to see what that looking like. See what he looking like. Dang, Mike Hood said it's 27 miles per hour gusts out in Columbus. Sheesh. That's no bueno over there, man. I don't want no parts of that. Y'all keep that over there. All right? Spice Creation. Shout out to Space Creation. Spice Creation. Shout out to Spice. Says 38 getting abused. He need to stay in the locker room if he's not going to play better than that. But at the same time, man, it's less about him, more about that matchup he got, man. Sometimes it's one of them things you gotta just hold on for the ride, baby. Hold on for the ride. It's one of the ones, man. And I think for him, that's kind of what we're gonna have to deal with for a little bit. Remix said Houston gonna have both rookies of the year. Nah, they got a chance, man. Shoot. Well, I say Houston, man, they definitely becoming a little bit of a darling team, man, the way that they've been playing. And shout out to Denver also, man. Them boys then came back and got it out the mud, man. Went from having 70 put on their head to, working their way back to this day, man, get to a 6-5 record, man. So, I salute them as well. Shoot, the radar here, man. The storms are definitely starting to come in. Tyler from the 334. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. We got rain going on right now. It's not crazy. Where I'm at, I'm probably about 20, 25 minutes from the city in terms of where the stadium is. So I have a little bit better situation than what them dudes got down over there. But yeah, it's part of it. And also I'm indoor, so lightning doesn't really affect us to that extent. Whereas out there, that stadium, man. Yeah, you got to protect the players, man. You got to protect them players. And Tito, good vibes. You say more than a darling team. What makes them more than a darling team? They're a darling team right now, man. They're 6-5. They're a darling team. They're a feel-good story right now, and we're going to see what they continue to do. But, yeah, they're a feel-good team right now, man. A team that I would say is not a darling team is like the Chiefs, because you already expect it. It's like, yo, you know what they on. Like, they legit. Where's the Texans first year, man? D'Amico Ryan and company, it's their first time down there. So that's all, baby. Evan Holmes say, get to the stadium. We need you. No, man. I'm old. Well, actually, y'all keep telling me I'm not old, so I'm going to stop saying I'm old. But I'm washed, though, okay? Yeah, let me be washed. I got my game day uniform on right now, all right? This is as much game day as I want to be today, all right? But let's talk though, man. What is some of the positives that y'all have seen from the squad in the first half, man? Drop that in the comment section, all right? Since we are on this halftime, we are on this little bit of delay as well. Yeah, let me know, man. A couple positives that y'all had in that first half, man. What was something that stood out to you from a positive standpoint in the first half? Tito said he's old. All right, Richard Arbizo. There we go. He says the running backs, man. I'm with you, man. We talked about both Najee and Jaylen Warren up over 40 yards, averaging, was it 8 yards per carry for Jaylen, and then 4.4 yards per carry for Najee. So, yeah, both of them dudes, man, definitely stepping it up. Let's see. Head Start says the running game also. David Dupree says Najee. Nah, salute it. Dawson Frazier, Najee, or the running game as a whole. Nah, the running game is definitely stepping up, man. Definitely, I mean, you can make a case since they've made that switch, or they've made the conscious decision to play Jaylen Warren more. The running game as a whole has been a lot better. It's been a lot more consistent. It's been a lot more productive. And I don't think that's any surprise or any secret, man. Both of them dudes, when they're out there, they're really good players, really different players. But 30 has really opened up how we view our running game. But I think for Najee, he's responded also by saying, man, I'm not about to just be forgotten. I'm going to make sure that y'all get excited when y'all see this dude, run around people and take off on people. We'll get just as excited when you see me run through somebody as well. So I do like that part, man. Let's see. Scott Ivan Heck says getting George Pickens involved early. Yeah, we have seen him get a couple of catches early on, man, around the line, within the normal formation of the play, and then also taking the shot deep. We definitely like that as well, man. And shout out to his cleats. I don't know if y'all see, he got them low top Jordan 8s on fire. Fire cleats, man. Fire. Tito Good Vibe says the first drive of the game was definitely something that he enjoyed, something that stood out to him. I would agree, man. It was just unfortunate we didn't get a chance to capitalize it with a touchdown. But in terms of being able to come out first 15, being able to execute, start fast, some of the things that when we've criticized Matt Canada, when we've talked about what the offense has lacked at times, it has been those first 15 plays coming out and just looking like, yo, we can execute. We can take advantage of something that we schemed up, something that we saw on tape. We didn't feel like we got a lot of that with Matt Canada. So at least with the combination of Eddie Faulkner and Mike Sullivan, we did get that this week. And yeah, I thought it was good, man. We got points on the opening drive. You can never fault getting points to start a game out, man. Playing, get your defensive lead to start out with. And from there, man, it gave us some type of positivity. Now, since then, we haven't had the same type of success, but that's also kudos to the Cardinals defensively making some adjustments as well. All right. Oh, okay. Evan Holmes says the pass rush has been good. Now, I'm with you on that, man. Yes, indeed. And Leah Warren, I believe she's hollering about the run blocking, to be specific. Yes, the run blocking has looked really good today. I feel like we're definitely winning in that element of it. We want us to be a lot better in terms of our pass blocking, though. Now, part of that is, I know we had the one-on-one where, like I said, 45 Dennis Garrett did win against Broderick, but the other success I feel like has been some of their pressure packages. And this goes back to whether we're talking about Matt Canada when it was him running it, and even now with it being Eddie Faulkner and Mike Sullivan. When we're getting blitzed and we're trying to fast release Jalen, or we're trying to run the screens in between the line, we got to get the communication and that timing a lot better. Now, I don't know if that's exclusively on coaching or if that's on Kenny not executing it. The reason I say that is this. If I'm seeing it, they're seeing it. If I'm talking about it, they're talking about it. So eventually it becomes that conversation of, it was Canada, it's Faulkner, and it's Sully. Those are different bodies, different peoples, different mindsets, different experiences. The one part, though, that is the same is Kenny in terms of just his feel for when that pressure is coming and how fast he's coming off of this to know where I got to go with that drop down pass, the dump off to Jalen Warren or whoever it might be. That to me is still something that I don't feel like we're getting from him fast enough of a read or consistently enough. And that has hurt us a little bit when we're talking about some of the pass protection or the lack thereof. So I do want to see that improved. But that is one of those things that now has shown with multiple people, working the helm and stuff like that, man. And shout out to Sequoia Harris also, man. All right. Oh, I think I might have skipped. I didn't even see you, Big Noriega, man. Big Noriega came through with a super chat one time for the culture, Big Honcho Noriega. Salute you, baby, from the heart. Definitely appreciate you. Says Moats, I know in the back of your mind, you are with us about KP. You really want a real QB because deep down, we got a team that can go to a Super Bowl. No, we definitely got a team that's more than capable in terms of talent-wise, and sure, we can all want the elite top 5 quarterback. And who's going to lie and say you don't want a top 5 guy? The reason why people are optimistic about Kenny is they hope that he can develop into a top 5 guy. I don't think anybody is going to sit here and act like you would rather have an average guy than an elite guy. We're not about to do that. But what we are going to say is, in terms of this season right now, this roster right now, available options not on this roster right now, that's a conversation that is almost mute to an extent, because we're not about to have a better option come in here today that's going to help us this season. Now, off season, different conversation. You know that. When it's draft, when it's free agency, man, all them things are on the table. But in terms of in season, my whole thing is we can keep complaining about him over and over and over and pointing out what he doesn't do well, which is fine. But is that going to get us closer to winning this season? It's not. So that's why for me, I'm like, bro, how do we figure out what he does do well? How do we figure out how to win as a team, whether it's with or in spite of? And I just think that's a little bit more fun to do than the alternative per se, baby. You know that. But shout out to you though, baby Noriega. You know it's all love. Sequoia Harris says, everyone chill out. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby. Says, we'll find a way to win. I'm sure there will be adjustments. We got this. Love the show. Keep doing your thing. The original 55. Oh, man, don't you put the original on me. You know, man, shout out to my dog Peasy in the building, man. And shout out to my homie John Cobe as well. Got love for all the 55s. You know that. You know that. But yeah, man, you got to give them time. Adjustments are going to be made. At this level, it is so competitive. The margins in terms of the talent difference is so minute. So naturally, man, their guys, they get paid. Their coaches get paid. They have pride as well, the same way we do. So they're naturally going to put together forms. It'd be no different if I was working for the Cardinals, right? If I'm on their coaching staff, we could be 2-10. Do you think I'm not going to have this team at least prepared to, put their best foot forward? Even if I know, bro, over 4 quarters is not going to survive. Over 4 quarters, they're eventually going to find out that this is the whole and what we're trying to accomplish right here. Yeah, that's real. But right now, we haven't got to that portion of the game just yet. So it's going to be this type of, closeness at times. But we got to ride the wave. Ride the wave, trust the process. And has it failed you yet, baby? What's our record? Has it failed you yet? So keep trusting it then, man. Let's go. Let's go. And we still rocking right now on this weather delay. Shout out to the weather delay. Uh-huh. Hannibal 09 says, will the delay help Kenny's ankle? Well, he was doubtful and not officially ruled out, so you never know, man. Maybe if they giving him a little, special medicine back there, or the good old rub on the ankle bone or something like that. I don't know, man. Maybe. But more importantly, man, the thing that I do like is this: for a guy like Mitch, you're going through this process right now, talking with Mike Sullivan, and y'all are going through what you feel good with, what you don't feel good with, what you want to have called, what you don't want to have called. I think that more so than anything is a benefit to this delay. Just getting those guys in terms of Sullivan, Faulkner, and Mitch Trubisky, them all getting on the same page in terms of what they want to get done when they first come out of this thing, man. So I do like that. And like I said, if it's not with Mitch, then yeah, man, maybe the lightning delay does give Kenny more time to have that ankle feel a little bit better, get a little bit more work done on it, get tape reapplied or whatever the situation may be. But now that hopefully would help him out as well, man. So we'll see with either one of those dudes. But that is the benefit I do feel from the lightning delay. All right. Michael Fowler, just showing a little love. Salute you for that as well. And Google East says he's ready for, drum roll, please. Moats, I'm ready for Maserati Mitch. Shout out one time for Maserati Mitch. And you stole that name because it was Maserati Malik when I dropped that thing. All right. One time for the coach. Shout out to my dude, Chris Carter, over there with the Pittsburgh. Man, let's see. He's with the Post Gazette. Did some beat writing. Locked on Steelers podcast, man. Salute my dude over there, man. Now, YSL Baby says, how long is the game delayed for? Depending on when that last lightning strike was. Typically it was like 20-30 off of but it's like real time, not the clock is out there, so it should maybe in a couple of like 5 minutes hopefully to be spinning the block and coming back, unless there was another lightning strike within the I think it's like a 1 or 2 mile radius or something like that. So if it's a strike of lightning within that, then it restarts the clock. So hopefully there were no other strikes during that process. All right, Michael Fowler says, will they reschedule the games like what happens with the races? No. So I know with some of the races, man, them joints be crazy. You sit out there all day waiting on the race to start. You be like, bro, it's about to be dark outside, man. But no, with the NFL, man, they'll sit with that lightning delay and just wait it out. And then, yeah, eventually they're going to get that game played, but it's going to get played today. Now, the sucky part is this, though. When you're a player, it's times where it's like, I know for me, I would get IVs, right? Pre-game, and I would get IVs at halftime to just keep me hydrated so I wouldn't cramp up and not be able to perform late in the games. The problem is, man, when it's these long halftimes and these weather delays, you trying to time up your hydration, stay loose. You want to keep your sweat going. But at the same time, oh, man, Desmond King just scored for the Texans, too. One little scoop and score. Dang, God, that's crazy. But you go through that process of, man, you're trying to, like I said, stay warm, stay ready to play, because at, 20-minute mark or whatever, once that lightning delay is up, you're expected to go out there and be able to play full speed and go make plays. So with that, it becomes a little bit more of a challenge, man, on some of the dudes, man. Some of the dudes be losing focus back there on their phone, man, because 20 minutes in the locker room, you like, bro, I'm bored. I'm just sitting here like, what's up? So yeah, I mean, that's some of the stuff that does go on during this time, man. But no, they will not be rescheduling anything, man. Richard Brown said, don't be calling Mitch the Maserati. He said he Mazda Miata Rich. Hey, don't do Mazda Miata. Mitch, don't do him like that. Hey, let's go. Yeah, Richard Arbizo, the strip fumble from Desmond King in that Houston Texans Denver Broncos game was fire. It's crazy too for Desmond, man. You think, man, we started out with the Texans, got cut, we picked him up, was here for a little bit, didn't work out, and now he went right back out there making plays for them boys, man. Jeez Louise. Jacob Lacey, I see you in the building, baby. Salute you one time, baby. Yeah. Always good to have you rocking with me, man. Let's get it. Yeah, man, I can't believe they really gonna get this nice little weather delay, but we ain't gonna trip on it at all, man. So shoot, I was gonna say, man, what y'all doing to kill time in the weather delay? I know y'all rocking with me, but what else y'all got going on, man? Do y'all have the other games popping up, or y'all just over here watching these commercials like, come on, lightning delay, come on, weather delay, give me something good. Tyler for the 334 says, man, we can't have nice things, man. Well, we did have some nice things, and then we be letting the nice things leave for a little bit. All right, Vanderin Jackson says reports are saying the game will start back or won't start back until 3:20. Okay. So we got some time then. Tito Good Vibes says he's watching some of these other games that are going on out here on the Sunday ticket. Salute you on that. Spice Creations on the Houston game. Yeah, I'm on that Houston game as well, man. YSL baby, watching Houston. Steelers girl 517 watching Houston and eating street tacos. Salute you, man. I'm low-key upset. I like tacos. In fact, I was over here because they had a Taco Bell commercial. They just built the Taco Bell around the crib. I was like, man, when I'm done with this, I'm fitting to order me about 6 of them Doritos Locos tacos. Meat, lettuce. That's all I need. I say the cheese. But go ahead, Diablo, sauce the boy. And I need that Baja Blast for the culture. Yeah. I'm fitting to go crazy on them tacos. So salute you on your street tacos. Yeah. Jeff H says, we research you already know. See, salute you on that, man. Since I knew I couldn't, with the camera on, I had to plan ahead of this thing. So what my man Travis got saying? Really got me stargazing. Hey. All right, so shout out to them Eddie Bulls one time. Eddie Ball man. Yeah, DeAndre Jones, Dolphins and Commanders game is definitely weak sauce, man. Them boys is up like big on them cats over there, man. When I seen them catch the screen pass for the pick 6, I was like, oh yeah, that's one of them games, man. Richard Arbizo asks, do they got solid Mexican food in the Berg? Not authentic, but they got some spots, It's one of them things where, at least from my understanding, I haven't seen a lot of heavy authentic Mexican spots up here. Yeah. They got, I gotta see if it's still there. They had a taco spot on the south side though, man, right on Carson Street. That was good. But that was pre-COVID, so I don't even know if that's still around. All right, let's see. Oh, we got some more supers coming in here. Shout out to Corey Hewins as well, man, showing love, man. You've been rocking with me all day today too, man. Major love to you, man. Major love. Says, the delay is good for the young inside linebackers to prep. Yeah, I would agree with that as well, man. Obviously, we're going to have Michael Walker and Mark Robinson going forward for today's game. Atlanta Roberts was already ruled out. We know he was dealing with the groin. At least that's what they said on the screen. So from that standpoint, cool. The other dude that we bumped up, and this was yesterday, I want to say, right before, it was yesterday, late yesterday afternoon, we activated Kyron Johnson. Also, he was a 6th-round pick in 2022 to the Eagles, 181 overall out of Kansas. So he's another guy that is a potential body that we might utilize at some point if it got to that today as well, man. But yeah, man, this type of time does help them dudes out, man. If you got any type of questions, man, go through your playbook. Most of the dudes have the technology on their phones or their iPads with them to pull up some of the film. So, man, you might not be able to pull up in-game stuff, but you might want to look at a concept again. Any little question you might have, you do it. Or you might be like how I was. I was under the belief that once the game starts, if I don't know it, I don't know it, and I don't care about it. All right. So I'm not looking at that playbook. I'm not looking at anything else, man. Once we here, we locked in, and you just roll with that. So that might be also the other thing, man. Yeah, because some dudes is like, yo, I don't want a lot of communication. I don't want to overstimulate or overthink, because now I'm going to take, one of my gifts, which is playing fast and processing information, and now it's going to slow me down, paralysis by analysis. So it is, some give and take with that. Shout out to Child of the Corn, man. I always think of you too, man, because you're my movie person over there, man. So it's always love. But he says, yo, Moats, did you see the new Thanksgiving movie just yet? I have not. So funny thing, man, last night, me and the family was having movie night, and we were deciding between the Thanksgiving movie, Black Christmas, which is a horror Christmas movie, and a little rom-com. Yeah. So my little lady, we went rom-com. We went to a movie. It's called, was it Love Actually? Yeah, Love Actually. I think that's the name of it. But yeah, man, a little cool little rom-com, man, a little holiday classic, catfishing, dating, Christmas, love, all that stuff, man. But my oldest lady, KK, she enjoyed the movie, so that was the most important part, man. Sometimes you gotta rom-com it up, all right? So it was a vibe. But the Thanksgiving movie is on the docket. I probably will tap in on that Friday or Saturday, since squad play on Thursday, so I get a little pseudo bye week, man. And Rod Dollar, that's on my list as well. Killers of the Flower Moon, that is on my list. I'm hitting both of those. I'm planning on that and the Thanksgiving movie next weekend, man, because I know I'm gonna have that little pseudo bye week following the Thursday night game, man. Absolutely. Shout out to Triton Been Goated. Shout out to Triton Been Goated. Says, I got Tua and Tyreek on my fantasy. You can just imagine how I'm feeling every week. Teams at 130.5 points as we speak. God, dog. Yeah, if you could get them dudes on your fantasy squad, man, you fire. I'm still sick on my fantasy because I decided to oversleep and not participate in my draft because I have a lot of coaches, man. My dudes, they coach now. So they always want to do these, fantasy football drafts at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, but on Sundays, I'm like, bro, I don't want to get up at 5 in the morning on a Sunday in the off season. I want to chill. I want to sleep. It'd be August stuff. I'm like, yo, we doing this like this for, man? So my squad is not doing too hot today. Let me check. Let me see. Yes, it's not looking good right now. I got Steelers defense though. All right, we got about 10 points. 10 points so far. I got Naj. They got about 4 points so far. Okay. All right. Yeah, and the rest of my guys ain't playing yet. But it's a weird week for us right now, man. It's a weird week. Had a little bye week with my quarterback, so I have Jordan Love starting the day. Good luck. All right. Chase Dreams. We need Shaq Leonard. Moats, call your boy Omar. Nah, man, Shaq Leonard would be fire. If I remember correctly, I think he had a visit to the Cowboys. Either he had the visit to the Cowboys this week or that's coming up. But yeah, he's definitely somebody we talked about, somebody that we said we'd be interested in bringing him in if the money was right and stuff like that. We know he's been banged up a little bit lately, but what he's been able to accomplish, the heights that he's reached as a professional football player at this position, yeah, he would be our most decorated, our on paper best player at that position, and that we've had for a couple of years now. So yeah, I'm all for it if we did bring him in. I don't know if we will, but depending on how long Atlanta Roberts is out now, that is another starter, another free agent acquisition, another guy that we were leaning on heavily who is no longer available to us out of that room. So if it got to that, yeah, a guy like Shaq Leonard becomes even more of a need versus, how we view him right now, so to speak. Chase Dream says 5 straight throws to the tight end and no adjustment. No, that's inaccurate. We did make the adjustment. The adjustment was this. Initially, we were playing cover 1, so that's why you were seeing Michael Walker exclusively on Trey, whether it was on the right side of the field or the left side of the field. But then you look at the touchdown pass, we shifted to a cover, that was either cover 3 or it was a cover 2 out of dime, because where Casey was located at, but the touchdown pass was caught on Casey. That's a totally different player, totally different position. So we did make an adjustment, but the issue is less about the schematics, more about personnel. Trey McBride is a young, very athletic tight end who is drafted to run routes. He's drafted to be their Pat Freiermuth, their Dalton Kincaid, their Mark Andrews, their Travis Kelce, their Dallas Goedert. That's who he is drafted to be. So if we don't understand that coming in, yeah, the mindset is going to be, man, why we can't stop them throwing to this tight end? Who is this guy? He's just a tight end. But if you change the perspective and understand that their tight end today, they're viewing him as their number 1 receiver, because Trey McBride versus any of our inside linebackers or safeties is a higher probability of a win versus Marquise Brown versus JPJ. Rondell Moore versus Levi Wallace or Pat P. You know what I mean? Like, it's just different. They don't have the type of receiver and matchups that are as, appealing to them. Whereas Trey McBride, that is the most appealing matchup to them on that field when they want to throw the ball right now. So they did make the adjustment, but that's also why they're throwing to the tight end and why I anticipate them continuing to do that unless we do some of the things that we talked about with potential adjustments, right? Go with the double team, start rolling through the Rolodex of different zone concepts, or you could even potentially try to go blitz to make Kyler have to get rid of the ball faster. So now for Trey, it's not a developing route that's downfield. It's happening a little bit faster, and now you put more of the onus on him catching it and now having to make a guy miss before he can get down in the field to collect that yardage. So we got a couple of adjustments potentially to roll with, but they've already went through one of them though, man. All right. Yeah, that's crazy. We really got a whole weather delay out here, man. We got a real life weather delay. Oh yeah, shout out to the fact it is Christmas though, or not Christmas, it is December. I went out there yesterday with the fam, got our Christmas tree. I was gonna say, man, what's y'all feelings on Christmas trees though, man? Are y'all real Christmas trees or y'all the fake Christmas trees, man? I don't discriminate. We used to rock with the fake ones for a while, man, but it's back in the Christmas vibe, man. So I just wanted to know, man, how y'all feel? Y'all got y'all Christmas tree up yet? What we on, man? Okay. Triton Ben Goated says he rolled with the live one. All right. D said he rolling with the fake tree. Okay. Salute you. Tito Goodvibe said he got the fake one right now. Let's go. Hey, Tyler from the 334 says no trees, but we'll be in Pittsburgh for the Bengals game and get to enjoy all the lights. Nah, respecting you on that, man. It is a beautiful city, man. They light it up real nice, man, during the holiday time, man. So definitely take advantage of some of that stuff, baby. Yeah. Now, Matthew, Mama, stay away from that, man. Hey. Chillin' 21 say he on that sticky tree game. Well, ain't we all, baby? Ain't we all? Remix say, yo, fake tree, easy install. Salute you on that. That is, man, I always think of, like, when I was growing up, we used to have that box, bro. We used to know, hey, yo, it's color coordinated, all right? Get the red spots, go in the red ones, the blues go over here, we got the greens go up here. Yeah, big facts, man. Yeah, we be acting like, you know, what's the joint? Oh, man. Like the Griswolds and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get the tree, gotta get the perfect one, put it on the car. Yeah, we be on that energy, man. Now, I'm not adventurous to the point where I'm cutting my own tree down. We tried that one time. We did not find the right tree, so it did not work out. But I do dig the live tree, though. It's something about it, man. It's a cool little vibe. I like the smell of it, too, baby. Yeah. Tyler from the 334 says, if I could ice skate, I would do it around the big tree at PPG Center. Nah, that is fire, man. Me and the fam go every year. Well, we have been going every year. We haven't went back since my mother-in-law, you know, about, was that a year ago? 2 years ago, man. We out there, bless her heart. We out there, you know, ice skating, getting it in, having fun. Where everybody about to be done. And she's like, yo, we're going to go one more time. It's like, all right, bet. Now, granted, I'm the only one that, like, ice skates good enough on that level. Man, she go around that last time, fall, bop, broke the arm, killed the whole vibe. It was like, no, she got up, but she good now. But ever since then, though, man, we ain't been back. We got PTSD. We be down there like, y'all trying to get back on that ice. But it is definitely a vibe, though, man. It's definitely a vibe. Shout out to Remix. Remix pulls up with the super chat. One time for the culture. Says nicknames. We already have Pickens and DJ. Gin and Juice. Yes, indeed. TJ and Highsmith equals high wattage. Huh. I ain't tripping on that. Okay. And then he has Najee and Jalen Warren as Cheech and Chunk. Whoa, now, you know, Cheech and Chunk is my language. I don't know how the approval rating for everybody else will be, but you know if you're going to call them Cheech and Chong, baby, hey. Some people take victory shots. We could take a victory, you know, Cheech and Chong for them boys every time they do something sweet. Yeah. And Remix says on another note, he's got mistletoe deodorant from Native. Smells fire. Shout out to the mistletoe deodorant. And I believe Native isn't like the all healthy, all natural products that we making and stuff like that, right? Supposed to be good for you internally, and then I guess for the environment too. I think that was correct. Yep. And yes, man, Jim Pekarski, we are dropping like flies. I've seen I think they said Isaac Sayumalu was just ruled out. I think I saw that, man. So yeah, we definitely getting some bumps and bruises a little bit today. Little bumps and bruises. But what they say, like JD can say, baby, we gon' make it. Come on. We're gonna be just fine. We'll be just fine. Hey, tell her Richard R. Bezo. He says this delay got the fan waiting extra almost for that fourth quarter to come. Hey, swear it, dude. The fam like, bruh, you told us 2 hours. Where you at? All right, look, bro, y'all know that lightning delay hit a little different. Wife was texting me talking about some, man, we over here gotta watch this week Broncos game. I already know. Shoot, I was talking with her, man. I was like, man, maybe one of these days, man, I might stream upstairs with the fam around and stuff, so that way I can actually eat, chill, vibe out. Might even do whole 4 quarters that way. But then I said, you know, that's a 2-part thing. First, I got to make sure that y'all even like that idea of, you know, having more people rocking with me. Maybe it is wife, maybe it is the kids, I don't know, you know. And the other part is just the longer versions of these watch parties, man. But that's all stuff, like I said, that we're going to build to, man, down the line, or even something maybe potentially next year, man. But, you know, that's how it is right now. But yeah, this lighting delay is in the way. But good to see that. Looks like we about to start back up, baby. Looks like we about to start it back up. In Mitch we trust. In Mitch we trust. And Juice Bellamy says, yes, Native is fine. That was the deodorant that we were talking about as well, man. So salute. Yeah, but I feel like I've seen them products before, man. I feel like it. Yeah. All right, they said it'd be cool as long as she cool with it, huh? All right, all right, all right. About to say, you know, that's the boss lady right there, man. But I be trying to figure out ways where I can kick it as long as I want up here without having to feel like I'm taking away from anything else. You feel me? Just bridging them gaps every once in a while. Hey, come on, Mitchie. And Mitch, we trust, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right, all right. So we've been winning the time possession by, was it 5 minutes, 17 to 12 minutes. Third downs, not the best. 5 of 9 for the Cardinals on third down, 1 of 6 for us on third downs. Penalties, not too crazy. 4 for 40, 3 for 31. All right. Big things, third downs would look like, right? Third downs. We win in time possession, but they're doing a better job on third downs. All right. Hey, y'all hit that like button, man, for this third quarter starting this up, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button if y'all ain't subscribed yet either. We back in the saddle, man. Let's go. Let's go. We back. Just learning says, Moats, do players fake injuries? Yes, but not in the context that you might be thinking of. Nobody's faking injury on the, the big level of sitting out games, because that's when you're dealing with your money, right? You know, our money isn't fully guaranteed, so you miss enough games, eventually they're going to cut you. They cut you, them big numbers that you might see on a contract, you don't get paid. Or if you're trying to, man, they got that man in the whole walking boot. God, dog. Yeah, so that part, nah, you ain't faking an injury. But now, in the flow of a game, if you need, to play to stop, you need a breather or something like that. Yeah, sometimes they tell you go down. Hey, man, that means go down. Take the dive. Everything hurt. What is it? Spinal. All right. So, yeah, it will be sometimes you do that if you just need to get a play to stop the flow. Offense is going 2 minute, hurry up. Yeah, that type of stuff does happen. But you're not going to fake injuries to the extent that you don't show up and play games. Because, yeah, you're going to lose out way more than you're going to win. And you don't want to give another guy an opportunity. We talk about the James Harrisons in this league, right? He got that opportunity because what? Joey Porter made a mistake pre-game, got into altercation, and now you open up that door. I got my opportunity here. A guy got hurt. That's how I saw the field. That's how I was able to, turn my career into what it was in Pittsburgh. So with that mindset, dudes aren't just trying to allow anybody to get out there and take snaps. So, nah, we ain't gonna fake them on that type of situation. But if we need a timeout, though, we'll take a dive. We definitely take a dive. All right, so yeah, no say you Miley for the second half. We'll get Nick's older brother, Nate Herbig. So I like that. Excellent work right there. So as you can see, right, what did they just try to do? They went wide receiver on DB as the matchup, crossing routes, which is fine, throw a little bit off. But, yeah, is that a better option than if they were to just simply say, yo, we're going to go one-on-one and isolate Trey McBride? So that's what we have to understand. So we're going to see, if those other matchups like that hold up. I think what we do when we're doing that cover one is what we talk about. Safety or low hole linebacker treats it almost like a double team, guaranteeing help on McBride. So we do have that as a potential alternative. But I thought that was a good thing right there, though, man. If they gonna throw that ball to other players, shoot, man, we'll take that all day. Take that all day. Yeah, bro. That's locked up. Let's go. Let's go. That locked up. All right, Mitchie. Let's go, Mitchie. Richard Arbiza said they didn't gave us a Super Bowl halftime. I swear it felt like that. Man, I was over here talking at one point. I'm like, bro, I ain't prepared for a whole like 20-minute halftime show, bro. I was prepared for content to be going on, man. Sheesh. So yeah, baby, we on the same page. Bro, what the heck was you doing? Oh, he's the extra lineman. I forgot. I'm tripping. Yo, what was that? Oh, yeah, we got to be better with that one, man. That's poor execution right there. We got to be better with that. I'm about to say, whoever that's on, if that's on the play call in terms of deciding to go extra offensive lineman, we need to get that communicated better. If that's on the extra offensive lineman in terms of Chooks in that situation, you got to be more locked in, man. Be ready to go. But yeah, that's wasting the time out, man. Yeah, from that first field goal, holy smokes. Punt, turner on downs, half. Yikes. All right, here we go. Let's go, Mitchie. Come on, Mitch. There we go. Oh, got to catch it. Come on. Come on. Got to catch that. That's good, though. Got to catch it, though. All right, 3rd and 9. We need at least one first down since we are in a backed up situation. Oh, got a little pressure coming. Definitely expect pressure. Oh, they come. Oh, yep, they brought it. They brought it. Nice play. Nice read. Get the first down. Thank you. Like I said, man, Mitch is capable. Mitch is capable. Good throw. Good catch by Move. Nice fighting finish to get that first down. Just take your time and execute, baby. They brought pressure. Good pickup by Jalen. Slide just a little bit out the way, Mitch. Excellent work right there, man. Let's go. Let's go. Just give me time. Just give me time. Everybody could. Nah, shout out to Christian Coos, bro. My dog be going. He turn up all the time on the sideline. I love Coos, man. He got good energy. So yeah, he definitely cheerleading for my guys out there on that field. Now, YSL baby, I know you said all he does is checkdowns, but that's already factually incorrect. That throw right there to Pat Frymouth was actually not a check down. So we can't say all he does is check downs. That's an absolute statement. Yep, I'm gonna be like that. I sure am. Yep, that was not a check down. It was a nice throw. Alright. Yeah. Multiple first downs. Okay, let's go. Got some room now in terms of field position. I like that. And now we get a nice run by Jalen. Thank you. Coming back though, I got a hole. Okay. Get a little hole. Who was the party committing said foul? Who they said it on? Because that was definitely a nice run. No, so YSL baby, you say he's a game manager at best, like that's a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with that. He's the backup quarterback. We're not saying that he's your franchise quarterback, but to act as if he's not capable, I think that that's a little bit of an over-exaggeration. That's all I'm saying, baby. Yeah. All right. Gotta get up on that line of scrimmage. Yeah, all right. He be straight. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Pick up what I need. Just come on. Pick up what we need, baby. Pick up what we need. Come on. Second and 9. All right, all right. Give me some yardage. Give me something, baby. Give me some. Nope, bad, low snap. That'll do it. Fumble. All right. Now, Terrence Pickens, is that on Mitch that the snap was low? Is that what we're trying to say right there? Yikes. We're putting that bad snap on the quarterback. All right, okay. Am I missing something? So the snap was great? Just like, what? The snap is literally at his ankles, and we said that that's on Mitch. Just think about how you're conditioned to view the quarterback right now. You're looking at a bad snap, and everybody's first thought was, yo, that's on the quarterback. That's Mitch. There's Mitch. That's Mitch. No. But if your mindset is that that's on the quarterback every single time something negative happens, your perception is going to be that. And it's going to be completely off, which in that situation is the case. Mason has to have a better snap, man. It doesn't matter who's out there. That's no different than I want to say that was earlier with Kenny on the one play where the snap was low too. Mason's had a couple of snaps like that today where the snap was low. We didn't come out here and say, Kenny, what are you doing, man? That's a terrible play, Kenny. No, we was like, yo, Mason, bro, you got to have a better snap. It's the exact same thing, man. But you can't go narrative. Narrative will have you feeling like that play was on Mitch Trubisky. Take your feelings out of it. Just let the game play out and react to what you're seeing. And it'll let you know that, yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with Mitch, baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, I say, yeah, don't get all quiet now. Y'all was ready to crucify Mitch, man. Crazy. Let's make us a play, though, man. Who gonna make a stop? Who gonna make a stop, baby? Let's get us a play, man. Because, we didn't give them a lot of confidence, man. We didn't let them hang around. So, this is going to be one of them fights now. This what you want. What we got? Here we go. We in that fight now, baby. We in that fight now. Let's make a play. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, TJ. Make a play. Control what you can control, baby. Make a play. Let's get it. Tell them remix, bend, but don't break, fellas. Come on now. Yup. Come on. I need that. I need all that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Who gonna make a play? Who gonna make the next play? Who gonna make the next play? Come on. Who gonna make the next play? That's too much on that run right there, bro. That's a little too much right now on that run. Uh-oh. What up, Tyler from the 334? You said we need an NO. I'm with you, bro. An interception would be fire right now. They gonna put it in the air. They definitely gonna put it in the air. All right, here we go. Here we go. Where's McBride? They got him. Slot, top of the screen. Looks like solo coverage with Minka. All right, let's go, Mink. What you got? Solo coverage, Mink. Oh, he ain't go there. Clean. Good. Good. Dang, flag. I got tripped up. Let me see what happened. Come on. Let me see how they trip up. Hey, so I don't know if y'all just peeped it, but remember we talked about going to the double team on McBride? They did it with Minka and Casey right there. Minka was playing them on the backside and leading them right over there to Casey to the front side, man. So that is one of the adjustments that we did see Chase Dreams in terms of them coming out of the half, all right? We did get a little bit of a double team action on McBride right there, the tight end. Good stop right there too, baby. Good work, good work, good work. Hey, Cosmos Haas, it did work. Yep, it definitely did, man. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Mm-hmm. Little Connor. All right. Boy, we in a game. Boy, we are in a game with these dudes now, man. This is a game now, bro. This is crazy. This is low-key crazy. Boys really went up 16-3 as I'm watching James Conner score on us. And I know he loving that. Oh, I know he loving it. God, this is crazy. All right. Got to respond, though, man. Got to respond. It's time to get a drive going, man. Yep. Got to get a drive going. All right. Time to get a drive. How we going to respond, man? Injuries happen. Adversity happens in the games. It is what it is, baby. All about how you going to respond, though, man. How you going to respond? Mm-hmm. All right, all right, all right. I see you bounce that ass for 1-2. He say, let's go, Mitch. Let's get it, let's get it. Miguel says, money, Mitch, Tom. Mm-hmm. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, so this is my whole thing, right? I know why I still be watching the games, because obviously, it's just, the profession. And I love it, and I always believe we got a chance. But I do be curious, and since we are live right now, we get this interaction, this feedback. But I have seen a good amount of, let's see, we ain't coming back with Mitch. We already lost. Good old Tomlin. This is over. It's over, Moats. Stop. They done. So I always be curious, right? When y'all be making them comments, right? Whether it's on social media, in the comment section, on the live, do y'all actually keep the game on? Or do y'all just turn the game off? Like, what do y'all do now going forward if the game is already done, over, zero chance of coming back? I'm genuinely curious because, like I said, I'm a football junkie, weirdo, geek. I'm going to watch it all day. Like, this is what I do. It could be 100 as if I'm still watching the game, evaluating, right? So I'm really curious, or do y'all just be saying it just to say it? I'm trying to figure it out, baby. But yeah, do y'all still be rocking it? Or y'all just be like, oh, I'm fair weather, man. Nope, we down 2 scores. I can't watch it. I'm done. Let me know in the comment section, man. Because y'all said it. I ain't said it. Y'all told me. So yeah. Q said he about to turn it off. All right, all right. Rod Dollar State, we still in this. Okay. Huh. Okay. Huh. Cosmo Haas says, I keep watching to see who are the real men or who the real men are. Okay. What's up, baby? So he about to turn the game off. Saphir Bircher says he just listens to me. I salute you. I mean, dancer. I'm like confused. I'm like, bro, do y'all really be like keeping it on? I have to. Y'all know that. I'm going to do it regardless because I love football. But I also, it's like, yo, it's part of my profession. But I do be curious, like, hey, Tito Goodvibes say he rocked in until the end. Okay. All right. Okay. Saeed Gore says he watches to the end. Yeah, all right, that's more. Thank you, because, yeah, y'all be making me feel like, well, what's the point? Just turn it off with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. The game can't have any type of change. Nothing can, positive happen with this. And I don't necessarily agree with that. Do we got weather again, bruh? Oh, they getting us with the double weather game? That's crazy. Delayed again, Thad. Delayed again, man. Oh my gosh. Another delay. This is crazy. Oh. Oh yeah, that's nuts. They giving us another delay, bro. That Lightning undefeated though. Yo. All right, Nick Rice says never give up on our boys, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah. Man, they delaying my Taco Bell order, man. Like I said, y'all know I need them tacos. I need Doritos, Locos, tacos. They go great with my plants. All right. I need my Doritos. My tacos. Hey, shout out to Michael Baker joining the upper room. Welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Bro, this is nuts, man. Oh. Hey, Chris G, that's the truth. When it rains, it pours. Steelers Girl 517 say hit the DoorDash. See, I'm all for the DoorDash. Listen, I don't even need to do DoorDash. I have a 17-year-old daughter. That's like the best DoorDash. She'd be like, Dad, where do you want me to go get your snack from this time? You want Starbucks? You want this? My problem is though, we chat, we vibing. I can't be up here getting it in like I want to get it in on my tacos, licking my fingers. I'm a pack and a half of Diablo each taco, so I need one. You know what I'm saying? I can't get down like that, like this. Okay, so that's the hold up. All right, but when it's done, oh trust me, once we done with this, oh yeah. I'm gonna go call my Uber Eats. KK, love you. I'm gonna get them tacos. Michael Fowler says Taco Bell is where he goes for a bad night at bowling. Kate 1107, Deke always jinx us. I hope y'all actually grab that energy to him. Yeah, I remember we was in here the other day talking about it. He ain't want to believe me, man. He was looking at me like I was absolutely lost my mind when I say, yo, bro, you can't be just acting like the Cardinals. They ain't gonna just show up. They are good. They're good enough that they will make it a game if we aren't buttoned up. Now, part of it has been us. Part of it also has been some of the injuries we've sustained. So yeah, it's a little bit of all of that going into this game, but you can't take any team lightly in this league, man. Every team is good enough to win, and no matter how much we try to tell you guys, right, the fans, that I do still feel like y'all don't really believe it until you actually get into these games and you see some of these matchups, and it's like, nah, you're learning about a Trey McBride. A lot of people are for the first time in Pittsburgh. We had to know about him because of the draft process coming out of Colorado State. He was one of the top prospects coming out from a receiving tight end standpoint. But if you've never watched the Cardinals, then you would never have known that. But today you get a chance to see, all right, they got a dude over there that's pretty good. They got a quarterback over there that, yeah, why do people have issues with Kyler? Because you can see he can make every throw. He can utilize his legs and hurt you. He's not consistent, though. And that's part of the issue with him in Arizona in terms of why they've been up and down since he's been the guy. But they've also have missed him, being that he had, you know, the ACL injury as well, man. So it's just a lot of factors and variables when we talk about why teams are successful and why teams are struggling, why a team might look good this week or for a span of 3 weeks, and then after that they look god awful. It's just an ever evolving game. Nothing is here. It's here and here. You just hope that you don't have these big drops or these big jumps. You hope that you're able to keep them a little bit more there. But that's the reality of playing in the National Football League. It is highly competitive, and that's why the product is what it is, and why, you know, from a consumer standpoint, we love it more than any of the other major sports because of that parity, because of the balanced rosters and stuff like that. But this is also a product of that, man. Hi. Mike Hood says, Mike Hood says, you know, I never get negative, but Mitch has showed us nothing in the past, last year or the ... You wonder why fans get upset. Cause this ain't the standard. We appreciate you, bro. The Kenny haters. No, I salute you. I'm still kind of confused in terms of what you're trying to accomplish, though, with being negative today, for example, right? Do you want to see the team do well or not do well? All right, we'll start with that. Most of y'all would say, yeah, we want to see the team do well. Okay. The second thing, do you perform better in life when you are being supported or when you are being criticized and everybody's talking about every single flaw or anything bad that you might have done at some point in time in your life? I think the majority of us would agree that we play better or we would execute our responsibilities better in life if we have positivity and support. So why is it that we want the team to win, but yet we don't want to give the players that, in this particular situation, quarterback Mr. Trubisky, he is going to have a large hand in our success going forward. We don't want to give him support because of what exactly? That's always my hiccup with the whole standard is the standard, because if the standard truly is the standard, well, then it should be that, yeah, for fans, you support, right? You want the team to win. If that is always the ultimate goal, Steelers winning, this can't not happen and this still be the case, because this guy has to play well for them to win. So that's why my energy is what it is. And that's why I do be confused when we boo our players, we talk bad about our players. It's like, do you want the team to win or do you want them not to win? And I'm all for voicing concerns and critiques and things like that. Yes. And if we said, man, time and place, right? Off season, you got more options to replace a quarterback, change up, stuff like that. All for that. But right now we're December 3rd. Who are you bringing in December 3rd at 3:45 that's going to give you a better option to win than Mitch Trubisky right now? Okay, we can go with the Mason Rudolph option. Okay, cool. But either way, it's still going to be the similar thing of you have to be positive and support them in order for them to probably be their best self. Whereas if you are negative towards them, do you think that's going to make them better out there? That's my whole perspective on it, baby. That's all. Tyler from the 334 says they don't want us to win so they could feel like they know something. You might be right, man. They like that negativity. They be like, yo, if I say everybody suck, then shoot, eventually somebody got to suck and then I could look like I'm right. I get it, man. That's fine. Once again, for me, man, I don't have a biasness in it because as a player, you just learn to see it differently. You can picture how it goes when you're behind the scenes with this. Whereas not everybody has that experience, and I do understand that. And that's also why I'll be asking y'all questions. I'll be like, yo, educate me on this thing because I'm curious in terms of how y'all mind works at time, man. So it's like a dope dynamic, man, going back and forth with it. But yeah, I do be wondering sometimes. I'm like, I mean, you see, I've talked to Deke about it at times. I'm like, bro, do you want the team to do well? Do you want like this particular player to do well, regardless of what happens for the team, though? Because at times the way fans talk, you'd be like, bro, it seems like you would rather have your player do well and your team lose than your team do well and your player suck. I don't get it, man. Shout out to let's see. Oh, shout out to Mike Hood. He says, don't misunderstand. I was directing at Kenny Haters. I'm good for cheering on. No, salute you, Mike Hood. You know it's always love. But just as an overall, like I'll just be speaking on like the, you know, like I said, when we look at the team, man, regardless if it was the Canada situation, the Kenny Pickett thing now, Trubisky, whether it was Duck, Rudolph, any of these dudes, man, it's like, why are we so quick to want to go negative and then we live in the negative, but want this player to do good while we bashing him the whole time? It's just like, bro, imagine if you went to work every day and everybody just talk about how bad you are at your job. Is that going to make you want to be better at your job? And then even when you do something good, they be like, it ain't even him. It was this dude over here that did it. He just, we did it in spite of him. It's like, bro, what? But that's the part where I'm like, how are those two things created the same, man? Like, I think we got to keep the energy where it needs to be and support where it needs to be for them to do what they're supposed to do. John Easton says, I'm at the game and this ish is hideous. Shout out to John Easton. One time for the coach, baby. Hope you enjoying yourself, though. Stay dry out there, too, man. Christian Manzi says, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and 1 fumble in 1 game. Put Mason in. Am I missing something? That happened today? I didn't see that today. You saw that today? I didn't see that today. And was that last fumble. Was that on Mitch Trubisky? Am I missing something? If you could tell me the Mason Cole snapping that ball to Mitch's ankles, how that was on Mitch Trubisky, just let me know. I am eager to hear how Mitch snapped that ball to his own ankles. I am eager to know. Let me know in the comment section, baby. Let me know. I don't think that was on him, man. I think that Mason Cole has to be more consistent also, but that's also a thing that we talked about. You know, his play hasn't been where it needs to be for the full duration that we've seen him out there. But once again, that is the National Football League. Where's your consistency at? And the guys that can do it, you know, more consistently than others, those are the guys that are viewed, you know, as the high-end guys, the elite guys, and get paid what they get paid and are viewed that way also, man. Yeah, Chris G. My man said people are delusional. I was trying to figure out. I'm like, how did y'all put Mason Cole snapping it to Mitch's ankles as, yep, that's Mitch's fault? I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, all right, if that's what we doing, then I mean, sure, man, sure. Like if that's the standard that we gonna hold him to, is nothing that he'll ever be able to do today that's gonna satisfy you, man. I can assure you that. Kel Turner says, shotgun snap on the 1 yard line. We want the L. Now, I am with you. Shotgun snap, I've always voiced my displeasure with that, right? But I'm confused because I was told that only happened because Matt Canada was here. I was told that those are Matt Canada things only, and once he's gone, everything is perfect and fine, and we would never have any other issues with play calling, with flow, with Kenny Pickett, and all this other stuff. That's what I was told. That's what I was told. Yeah, as we can see, gotta execute, man. And it's players and coaching staff, they got to work together with this thing, man. But yeah, that was definitely one of them calls that I was not a fan of, man. Was definitely not a fan of, man. But yeah, Harper, I'm with you, man. In terms of Mitch actually looking pretty decent or okay to start it off. What has he done that's been terrible? The Mason Cole snap was to his ankles. That is not on Mitch. The other throws he's been making have been safe throws. He had a drop by Connor Hayward, but other than that, it's been safe throws. So yeah, let's kind of look at it right now. And the other part is the flow's been crazy. It's been choppy. You get the come in, one play real quick, nail it, go to halftime, a Super Bowl type halftime vibe, come out, get you a series, defense get a stop, and now we're on another lightning delay. It's just weird, man. A lot of the stuff that people even bringing up has zero to do with Mitch. That's the other part. You like, bro, y'all hollering about stuff for Mitch. Hey, man, you remember 2 years ago he did? Remember last year he did? It's like, bro, what that got to do with today? What does that got to do with now, man? Before the dude even get out here, your mind is already set. Like, that's the stuff that, like I said, man, just as a whole, just try to work on that, man. We got to all work on that. Man, I still can't believe we got this real life lightning delay going on, man. How we got 2 lightning delays in the same game today, bro? How we get here? Ganja King B said he glad I be defending the offense. Boy, you already know how I be feeling. Don't do me like that. I say the same thing every week. I have no dog in nobody's fight. I have no narrative. I'm on nobody's side. I'm an alumni. All right. I just simply tell you what I see on tape, give you my alumni perspective, my 9 years of NFL experience perspective, and I throw it out there. You've heard me say numerous times, I'm not trying to convince you. Heck, I don't even want to change your mind. No. I just tell you my thoughts, my feelings. That's why you notice I don't really argue with nobody, right? I don't argue with y'all in the chat. Me and Deke don't argue because, man, if you feel good about your opinion, Go for it. You could be the most wrong person to me. I am fine with you going out there and making yourself looking silly, baby. I'm not about to argue with you though, baby. Nah. So that's why for me, it's like, yeah, I'll talk context. People don't want to hear me say context. All right, you talk this. They don't always want to hear you talk that. But at the end of the day, man, people going to have their feelings on it, man. So say what you feel confident about it, stand on it, and hopefully you more right than you are wrong. But, you know, that's my energy with it, baby. Absolutely. Muhammad Absamed says Deke is going to blame Mitch. Watch. You know it. Look, it's no mad candidate, so they gotta go Mitch. Mitch is the dude. That's the guy. All right, and then eventually, if they ever decide, hey, put Mason out there, then it's gonna go to Mason as the guy. But either way, they gonna have another person that they about to crucify. They about to scapegoat. You know this already, man. They giving us an update on that time too, man. How much longer on our lightning delay we got, man? Sheesh, we in this thing 2.5. Gotta make sure our batteries don't die. You know that. We charged up everything, good technology and stuff. Dang, I didn't drink all my little sweet tea. Sheesh. It's okay. I'm reloaded. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I see you, Steelers Nation. You said Steelers finna win 20-17. Get a little rapid comeback started up, man. We got plenty of time. I can assure you that. It feels like the game has been going forever or later on, but don't you worry. We still got 7 minutes left in this third quarter, baby. Don't y'all trip at all. Remix you funny. I don't want to roll up anything, man. I told you. I planned ahead. I came through, with my edible friend, okay? So that part is great. My issue now is I'm hungry, bruh. I was planning for Doritos, Locos, tacos, okay? That's what I was planning for. I saw the commercial in the first quarter. I've had my mind set on that ever since with the Diablo sauce. Meat, lettuce, save the cheese. I'm good, okay? Baja Blast, large, no ice. So that's what's waiting on me, man. I can't wait to get it. But I told y'all, we do second and third quarter. That's what we do. So if the delay would have happened in the first quarter, we would have waited to get over here. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to tap in. We're going to at least give you that part, right? At least for now. But that Taco Bell's calling my name, bro. I'm just telling y'all now, it's calling my name. Sean McCartney says, what will it take for them to cancel the game? Nothing. We'll put it like this. If the delay kept going on and it's dang near, 10 o'clock at night, sure. To that extent, yes, they would cancel, because now you're talking about just the safety of stuff. Players having to get warmed up, man, with the duration of it and stuff. But as a whole, typically, man, we're not canceling games. We're not going to reschedule games once they start. That was why it was such a big deal when the DeMar Hamlin situation happened, Bills-Bengals a year ago, when he went down and the game actually stopped. Because up until that point, we had never saw that. We said even with Ryan Shazier going down, and we know what happened with him in that game and the paralysis that he experienced. I'll never forget, we still had to go out there and play in that game, man. And that was one of the most weird feelings ever. When you know something is seriously wrong with your brother and you got to go out that thing and still play on that same field that you just saw him go down on. So typically, we don't stop for nothing. We don't reschedule anything. We're going to get this game in because it started. So, yeah. If anything, you might get it where they don't show the game on like regular CBS. They might put it on like a different channel, different, broadcast, something like that, potentially down the line. But nah, this game gonna get done though. This game definitely gonna get played, baby. Yeah, and Cheyenne Law for Mason, the whole inactive thing, they got that new 3 quarterback rule thing. So now he doesn't count as an active player against the game day roster. So you can still have like an extra linebacker or offensive lineman or a tight end that might get a helmet, right? Because you can only have 46 guys on game days in helmets. But because of a year ago when Brock Purdy and the Niners got hurt in that whole NFC Championship game, the quarterback situation was what it was. They've now transitioned it to where you can have your third quarterback be dressed and it doesn't count against your active game day roster. So that's what they're saying in terms of him being inactive. But he is out there. He is dressed. So with that new rule, he is available. Yo, this is nuts, bruh. I just want some Taco Bell. Hey, hey, hey. Shoot, Taco Bell be hitting. Some Papa John's pizza be hitting. Hey, hungry. Yeah, but say, man, what y'all doing over there, man, huh? Y'all eating on anything? What y'all doing this here delay? Right now, they got the Broncos-Texans game back on the screen with me. Mike Cuz says, yeah, we getting that bonus coverage in the meantime. Now we are, so that is cool, man. Seeing some of these AFC, well, we already seen this team, Houston, but either way. Jacob Tillman, Moats, what happens if the game is canceled? Man, they ain't canceling this thing, but if they did, trust me, they're gonna have this game played again tomorrow, 2 days from now. They ain't gonna do that. But no, this game ain't gonna get canceled though, man. Trust me, they gonna play it. Vanderin Jacks, you eating Papa John's right now? Oh, that's cold-blooded, baby. Oh, the Papa John's with that little garlic. I think you know. Oh, fire. Q says, what was the Isaac Seumalo injury? Man, I actually did not catch what the injury was. We just know that at some point in time during the break, they talked about him not being available, and then we saw Nate Herbig, man, out there getting the opportunity to start the second half, man. So I did not know. I don't know, and I have to have the sound off since we're doing the stream, man. So yeah, I do not have those details just yet. But if somebody has the update on what happened with Seumalo, man, let me know. Put it in the chat. Yeah, Muhammad Dafala, I didn't even think about this, but this does suck, man. We do have a Thursday night game, so the longer this game goes on, the more it does potentially cut into our rest and recovery elements of it for the quick turnaround. And also, that's something that we're going to have to monitor with a guy like Kenny Pickett, Landon Roberts, and Isaac Seumalo. All three of those dudes went out with injuries. Kenny with the ankle, Seumalo with whatever he's dealing with. And for Landon Roberts, we know he has the groin. So on a quick turnaround week, these are some of the ones where it's like, yo, we got to be careful. And this is also why you want to take care of business today. All right. You don't want to allow this to hurt you. And now you're going to Thursday leaking oil while dropping the game like this versus the Cardinals. So it's going to be real important for us to figure out a way to finish this thing out and pull it out there, man. But yeah, as a whole, though, they not canceling this thing, man. They not canceling this thing. And Mike Rose, you heard who? You heard Moats is suiting up for the rest of the season? Have you seen how many linebackers we just named now, right? We said Cole Holcomb done for the year. We said Landon Roberts is down right now. We didn't have Quan Alexander go down for the year. You see what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be next. Shoot. I feel kind of good today, man. Shoot, man, my team. I put on this thing today. They was like, yo, Mo, you can still get it in. That's all I need to hear. But I don't want to do it. Absolutely not, man. I enjoy being able to walk around my house and I ain't beat up, banged up to that extent. Now, I do got this little knee situation, feel a little janky, and the way this hip and this back set up. But yeah, I'm good, man. I don't want no parts of that right now, man. I'm here for y'all, all right? We all are part of the positive energy team. That's what we are, positive energy team. We got on our Steelers gear, okay? I was down at the stadium. Now I'm back here with y'all. We vibing out like that. But no, I don't want no parts of that actually putting them pads back on. Yeah, Chris G, not on duty. Not on duty. Nope. I like to work out though. I like, every once in a while I have like my Steelers gear on from back when I played, got my little numbers in there. And I'll take my shirt off. I'll be like, okay, Moats, you look like you still nice. And then I'll be like, you see the way this shoulder set up though? I'm all at you. But nah, man. This is a vibe today though, baby. Come on. Man, what's up with this lightning delay, man? How much longer we got on this delay, man? Y'all know I need this Taco Bell, man. Sheesh. Doritos, Locos, Tacos. Stop playing with me, man. Death 1551 said I just turned my TV off. I'm done, man. See, I can't do that just yet. I'm still technically not done. We vibing out on the watch party. Yeah, you vibe with me still, so I'm vibing with you still, all right? But I'm hungry. I want them tacos. I'm supposed to have my tacos. I'm supposed to be crushing a taco right now. It's 4:05. I should be getting ready to hit you with the reaction video. Hey, what's up, guys, man? We just took care of business, Steelers Nation. That's what we supposed to be on. Not me sitting over here thinking about tacos, watching the Dagon Texans Broncos play. Like, what the heck? Now, John Easton, remember, he is down at the stadium. He is our in-stadium correspondent today. Shout out to John Easton. He says, it's clear now they need to start this game. All right, shout out to John Easton. He's giving us an update. He has boots on the ground in the stadium, man. Let's get it. Shoot, man, screenshot yourself, selfie yourself, man. Send you a picture in here, man, so we can go ahead and feature you or something like that, man. You know what time we on. MoatsWinners@gmail.com, baby. Skylar Brady says, DoorDash it, Moats. Trust me, man, I'm not tripping on the DoorDash. I got my daughter. My daughter loves to drive her car. Y'all saw the video when we went and surprised baby girl with the whip. She loves to drive her car, okay? So if I just simply say, hey, babe, I need some tacos, she would love to go get it. Trust me, she would do it with a smile, all right? Problem is, we streaming, though. I can't crush my tacos, so I want to crush my tacos while I'm up here talking with y'all. I got these mics on. I got the computer here. You know what I mean? I got to cut up. You feel me? So I got to wait on that. But just know, once it's time, it's going down, all right? Tyler from the 334 asking my man, why you turn your TV off now? Ain't nothing happened in like 20 minutes. So you waited this long to turn your train off? Well, you tripping. Nah, shout out to that NFL package though. Yeah, man. It is. It's real. I've been lazy. I need to switch to a different game, but shoot, I was hoping that this lightning delay would end, man. Hey. Michael Baker called it a little, give him a little AMSR, man, or ASMR. You know, just, that's what they do, right? I ain't into all that though. Taco Bell ASMR. Steelers style. Let's get it. Steelers girl 517 says she appreciate my dedication. Well, I appreciate your support, all right? I come up here, y'all always be rocking with me, man. It's always a blast. Y'all be hitting the like button. It'd be a good time. The super chats be coming in. I'm like, look, man, y'all show too much love for me not to show the love back, all right? Yeah, I can sit up there with the fam all day and vibe out. But it's, like I said, it's a little bit fun to come down here hang with y'all on some of these game days, man. All right, Q. Shout out to Q. He says the Chargers went out there and beat the Patriots 6-0. Are you serious? Ew, it was 6-0. Hold on, Herbert was hurt though, wasn't he? Did Herbert play in that game? There's no way it was 6-zip and Herbert played. Let me check real quick. Did he play? Yo, because 6-zip is a stank score if Herbert actually played. He did play. 23 of 37 for 212. No picks, no tutties. 4 rushes for -5 yards. Wow. Found a way. Bailey Zappi, 13 for 25, 141. No picks, no touchdowns. He was sacked 5 times. God dang. All right. Sheesh, that's crazy. All right. Shout out to the Chargers. Defense still matters, guys. Defense still matters. Yeah, how do you win 6? Yeah, that's weird, bro. Elijah West, shout out to you, Elijah West, man. Appreciate your support with the super chat as well. He says, now, Moats, you know you're supposed to go to the real Mexican spot for the tacos. Can't trust no Taco Bell, LOL. Man, I'm with you, but I live in Pittsburgh, man. Where my Pittsburgh is at? Y'all tell me where the real authentic Mexican spots are. Like I said, it was a cool little taco spot that had an authentic vibe on down on the south side. But literally, that was all prior to COVID. So I don't even know if that's even still available, man. And they literally just built the Taco Bell right around the corner from the crib, baby. You know how this is right around the corner. Like, I look outside and I can see the Taco Bell. I be like, yo, quiero Taco Bell? That's what I be on, all right? So, yeah, man, I'm just right on the way. Yeah. And I can't believe they saying my man Tank Dell broke the leg today. That what they saying? What happened with him, bro? Yikes. I know that sucks, man. Dang, go on. Shout out to Richard Arbizo. He says, need a shout out of the week for the best pick on the website. No, Richard Arbizo. So trust me, this is something that we've been talking about internally. I want to do more stuff where we do get a chance to feature y'all, man. So you've heard me say, when you're on the road at away games, right? If you're in these stadiums, man, we know y'all rocking your Steelers gear. Send us a picture in. We are definitely wanting to do more stuff like that, man. Feature you on the website, arthurmoats.com, and along with the community page on the YouTube channel. Y'all see, man, I drop a lot of pictures and posts on the community page. And I love how y'all interact in comments. Like, it's always a blast, right? So, yeah, there's certain times where it's like, man, if it's enough of y'all that, you know, are out rocking the gear, supporting the squad, sending them pictures in, man, I'm gonna throw some of y'all up on there as well, shout y'all out, man. So that's the energy. So that's why I was saying what I was saying to John Easton, since he's in the stadium right now. I'm like, bro, send a picture of him and something like that, man, so that way we can, you know, show a little love to you as well, man. Then we got Kevin Richard just showing some love, man. Definitely appreciate you from the heart for that, man. Cosmo Haas says, Moats, you are too good for Taco Bell. Get yourself some La Villas from Market Square, best in the game. No, I actually was down there for when my brother-in-law and his family was in town, man. We're actually down there. I did see that spot, man. Yeah, I definitely did see that. But like I said, Taco Bell's right around the corner from the crib, man. And I'm never too good for tacos, man. You know, I got a Taco Bell. I got to keep my roots, man. Every once in a while, I got the cup of noodles here. All right, I still drink drink the little juice when the noodles is gone. Got to have a little love on that. All right, I still PB&J it. I still, man. Every once in a while, you got to stick to your roots. All right, y'all want to lose sight of who I am. I'm Mr. Beans and Franks, okay? I'll be like, yo, give me the beans. Give me the Franks. Go ahead and mix it up one time for the culture, okay? So that's just what we on, okay? But yes, I still do enjoy the finer things in life as well. All right, let's get it, baby. Man, we really in the heart of this daggone delay right now. Okay, shout out to John Easton, man. My dog is in the game, man. Headphones on, I see you, baby. All right, man. Let me get this thing saved up real quick. I'm trying to throw you up here right now or something, man. Yo! And the stadium is definitely empty on the weather delay right now, too, man. Richard Arbizo say Jack in the Box got better. No, I'm with you 100%. Jack in the Box, a.k.a. Jack in the Crack, fire in terms of their tacos. And I like them because they kind of remind me of, what was the other spot? Sheets. They be Sheets, man. They start jacking how Jack in the Box makes their tacos with the shell. You know, the shell's like that, almost like refried element of it. So yeah, man, I love Jack in the Box. When I was out in AZ, when I was playing for them, which is very crazy that this is the Steelers AZ game. But yeah, when I got hurt, I was closer to a Jack in the Box than I was Taco Bell. So yeah, Jack in the Box became like my thing. All right. So yeah, man. I'm definitely in tuned with Jack in the Box, man. Shout out to them cats over there, man. All right, I got this pick up. Let's go, John Easton. Make sure I show you some love, man. All right, doing the break. As y'all see, I'm multitasking. Today, I'm producer, second producer, and I'm on camera talent, all right? So we're going to make that thing work. But I hit that like button right now while I get this John Easton post up since he is in the stadium live doing this here weather delay. There we go. All right. John Easton. Man, I just dropped that pic one time, man. It's in the community page too. Okay. Salute him, man. Y'all see the homie, man. He is out there. Boots are really on the ground. He outside, baby. He is outside. Now, I like that, though, man. Like I said, John, man, definitely appreciate you rocking with us, man. All right. I know you've been rocking with us for a minute, too, man. Absolutely. Let's see. Still King Nate said Jack in the Box got some fire tacos. I swear they do, man. I'm a taco dude, bro. Shoot. Love me some tacos, man. Tacos and seafood, that's my thing, man. And Richard Arbizo, this feels longer than the halftime delay. I'm with you. I'm like, bro, what is going on, man? And Shlu. Yeah, man, that stadium was super duper empty for the lightning delay, man. Seriously, man, ain't nobody in there right now. And Tito, good vibes. I got overtime Titans Colts game as well, man. You got a little coin flip going on right now. Dang, Brian Hagan said, what's the best taco place ever? Whew, man. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it was actually when I went to Mexico, man. I was in let's see, where were we at? This would have been Cancun. Next, like downtown Cancun, like it's a little entertainment spot. They got this big Spider-Man. Outside though of the big entertainment spot is these people that make tacos like all on the side of the street. And man, I walked into one of these little spots where you had to use that S-Man, yo. But the lady in there made me one of the most fire tacos ever. So I'm gonna say that spot, man. All right, because it was absolutely amazing. And I always be thinking about it. And every time I eat tacos, I'm chasing that feeling. So it's like it sucks that I don't think I'll ever be able to get that feeling without going back to Mexico. But that place, like I said, outside, it was across the street from where they got this big Spider-Man right in Cancun. If you've been to Cancun, you'll know it's big Spider-Man downtown. It's like they cool little thing. But yeah, it was literally right across the street. Ladies in there. It was fire. Oh, I412 says try Condado Tacos. Boy, love Condado Tacos. In terms of local, Taco Bell is fire. Condado is my personal favorite if we're talking local. I think just in terms of how they make it, the ingredients is fresh. It's, you know, it's a fire spot. But I don't consider that fast food either, though. That's like you got to go in there and sit down type thing. They deliver, though, so you're not getting delivered. But I don't consider that as fast food. That's all, man. Tony Setter says, Texas got the best tacos? Huh, okay. Chris G said they got them taco trucks here in Houston. Okay. Torchy tacos are king. I heard about them LA street tacos traveling, Charlie. I've heard about that. So yeah, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. And I see the Las Villas. All right, I'm gonna check out Las Villas though. I definitely want to check them out, man. Oh, all right. Shout out. And we got some more supers coming in here. Let me take a pause on our taco combo. I'm telling you, man, I love me a fire taco, bro. Like a fire taco, bro. It just hit different, man. All right. But now I need to check out Texas, though, for the taco game. That's one of the places I haven't traveled to leisurely, that I can remember. Like, yeah, I've been down to play, but when you're playing, it's a different feel, man. And yeah, I never got a chance to go down Texas for a tailgate, so we didn't even get a chance to cut up over there. We was cut up in Cali, we did Green Bay, we did New York, yeah. So I need to actually get to Texas, man. Check out this taco scene in Texas, baby. All right, I'm a food guy. I travel just for food. That's me. All right. But let me see what we got going on in the super chat realm, man. Appreciate y'all too, man. Rocking with me today. All right, Sean McCartney says stadiums emptying, seeing fans fighting each other on X or Twitter. All right, Rocky 3. Throw the dang towel, throw the dang towel. Injuries, penalties, and bad snaps got us here. I would agree. And he says, correction, Rocky 4, my bad. Yeah, with the Russian beating up on Apollo Creed. Throw the towel, throw the dang towel. That's one of the most epic movies, bro. Love that movie. Shout out to Rocky, man. But yeah, man, it's like that sometimes, man. You get these people, enough hydration, a little game going back and forth, people talking a little smizzack. Yeah, it can get active. Yeah, it could definitely be like that, man. Hopefully, cooler heads will prevail in the long run, though. But yeah, injuries, penalties, the bad snap definitely cost us because it did set up the Cardinals offense with great field position. The 199-yard drive they did have, I will say, I thought they executed well, and that was their first adjustment, right? Going to more of a Trey McBride-focused offense attack. Executed it. It worked out well for them. But for us, we'll see going forward how we make our adjustments and how we can combat that, in the second half. It feels weird that we're still in the second half, and it's still 7 minutes left in the third quarter. But such is life. Such is life. Kevin Richards says, is Kenny too fragile? Kenny is clutch, but he has to be in the game to win in the fourth. Ask Deke what his take is. LOL. Nah, trust me, man. We gonna ask him. He gonna get talked to a lot. Gonna be a lot of questions for the homie tomorrow, man. You already know that, man. But I wouldn't say he's too fragile. What I will say is this, though, man. When you aren't playing consistent, in terms of the production, you're not doing enough things to ease the minds of people. Every little thing is going to trigger a little bit more of a reaction, right? Every little thing is going to make you just question a little bit more. Is this a reason to believe, or is this another reason to doubt this player? Cause and effect, man. It is real. Cause and effect. So with that, I don't think he's too fragile, but what I will say is he does have to start showing that he can be more durable, and not just more durable, that he can be more consistent making routine plays. I think when he does that more often, I don't feel like we're going to have this big feeling of, he's always something. He's hurt. It's this, that, it's that. It's like, because right now, if you're a Kenny believer or you're a guy that wants to get rid of Kenny, right now we're in that phase of we're building a case for or against Kenny, and all this information is valid. So his lack of availability in this short span is a part of it, man. Absolutely, man. So that's the thing for me that I want to see, or I just at least hope for Kenny, that he does get a chance to get back out there at some point this season, be healthy, and just give himself a legitimate chance, man. Because right now, it's just been a lot of this going on, man. Now, in terms of the updates on the delay for the weather, I think they saying 4:30-ish. We will see. I know this about to be 3 hours on the stream, bro. This cray. And I still ain't got my daggone tacos yet. I need my tacos. I want tacos. Doritos Locos. Okay. Meat, lettuce, hold the cheese. Diablo the sauce. Baja Blast large, no ice. Y'all got the order, okay? I ain't hard to please. Jeez. Let's go, UW. What up, let's go, UW? He says, we don't care what salty FSU fans got to say. The committee got the 4 teams right. Torchy's is the best fast food tacos. Shout out to Torchy's then. And shout out to you, let's go, UW, from the top rope. Yeah. And I do agree. Unfortunately, man, for Florida State, I got hurt at the wrong time, man. If I was a Florida State diehard fan, if I was a part of that team, I could 100% understand why they are upset about it and why they truly do have a legitimate gripe. But at the same time, this is the entertainment business, and we're not about to act like this hasn't been going on. This is why, the college football playoff was created, because we were right into this with the BCS championships. Remember that. undefeated teams or one-loss teams getting jumped over by teams. It was all type of nonsense, man. So this is a part of it. It doesn't change, what Florida State has accomplished this season. I still think it's a heck of a job what they've done, even since Jordan Travis has been hurt. But in terms of the money element of it, this is going to sell more than a Florida State team with a backup quarterback. And that's just the reality of it. It's not fair, but it's life right now, man. So, yeah, I like the 4 they got in there. I wouldn't have even hated if they took Texas out and kept Georgia in that joint, man. I wouldn't have hated on that either. All right, I'm going to say it. Yeah, I'm going to say it. But I get why they did what they did. And for Georgia, lost at the wrong time, man. You lost at the wrong time. But it is what it is, man. And Mike Hood, that is actually a good assessment right there. He said that the committee went on best team now and not on merit. And I do agree. The merit element would have been Florida State. They're undefeated. They finished the season and won the final 2 games even without their quarterback, finding a way to win, right? Maintaining it, keeping it going on. You're penalizing them for not what they did, but what could potentially happen or won't happen for them. Is that, the way to really run things? Probably not if we're talking about from a overall filling standpoint, but when you're talking about the business and what is going to create more dollars, what's going to create more eyes and viewership, it's Texas, Bama. Heck, if you would have put Georgia in there, it would have been more of that scene. So that's part of it, man. Like I said, I felt bad a little bit bad for Georgia because I'm like, man, y'all just got beat at the wrong time. As you can see, you lose in week 1, week 2, it don't matter. You lose at the end of the year, championship game. Now you're not playing in the college football playoffs, man. Damn, Muhammad Absaman said Kenny Pickett is the new Alex Smith. No cap. Dang. I mean, Alex Smith was straight, though. I mean, he took a team to a, divisional round? 1 seed? No, 2 seed? Yeah, so he had some success. But I get what you're saying, though. You're saying, like, yo, it's Alex Smith. It ain't Patrick Mahomes. I got you. Fair enough. Like them bumtail Jets lost. That's good. Hey, William Lolini, man. You said what the watch game is? Man, El Presidente, one time, this was like my dream thing, man. Said whenever I got on, had to get the gold presidential, man. Like I said, man, I be feeling like I'm the president when I put that thing, or what would Meek Mill say? It was something about that brother when it first touched the wrist. So yeah, man, that was my treat to myself. I did the his and hers with me and wifey, man, when I did the nice contract here in Pittsburgh, man. So I had to treat ourselves. But this is the workday outfit, so I had to break that out for the workday. Yeah. All right, so should be 2 more minutes, man, and the game back on. All right, 2 more minutes and the game is back on. And then I'll be closer to getting my tacos. Hey, yeah, Skylar Brady, I'm with you. My TV for a fact better switch back. Don't make me touch nothing over here, all right? I've been sitting here this whole time. I ain't touched nothing. You done gave me multiple games. Put it back on where it's supposed to be on, man. Hey, and shout out to this Nicole Tarquino McClure. Says love Turf Watch this week. Where did you find Dom? No, I salute you, man. I'm glad that you tapped in with Turf Watch, man. I know a lot of y'all have been rocking with Turf Watch, Nicole, so definitely appreciate your support for the channel and for Dom, man. Shout out to Dom though, man. I found Dom a year ago on Indeed.com. Make another little job search thing. Yeah, I was looking to add a person to help with some of the editing behind the scenes to take some of that off of Deke. because obviously he's doing a lot more streaming himself. So, we went through there and yeah, had my man, shout out to David Dupree. He was one of the guys that conducted some of the interviews and stuff like that behind the scenes. But yeah, went through a job search process, man, found him. He had just graduated and was hungry for an opportunity, man. Like what I saw from him in terms of some of the tape stuff that he did. So we brought him on last year, man. He's at all the games with me, doing some of the recording for the live interviews that we would do. And it was like, man, you know what? I like how you talk. I like, what you present in terms of some of our conversations. And I wanted another opportunity for him to create, content, but with a bigger platform to have eyes on him. So yeah, we came with the concept of Turf Watch, man, getting those receipts, being able to call out, what people are saying about us from the opposing side. Because we always focus on what we're doing here, but we don't really focus on the opponents, right? What they're doing. So it was that whole mindset with it. And for Dom, man, he has taken it and he is running with it and killing it, man. Salute my dude right there, man. But yeah, that's all him, man. Edits it and does it all, man. Comes with, the content and stuff like that, man. But yeah, so that's why I was like, yo, we're going to push that Turf Watch, man. We're going to push that, man, because he's doing a great job, man. So salute him and salute you, Nicole. Absolutely. Richard RB's up. My man said Dom only missing a BM. Hey, look, hey, look, on this channel, man, that's how you know you really made it. Once they hit you with a BM, they start fake profiling you. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. You up here. I don't need none of that because y'all already know it's hot boy season for all NFL players, especially Steelers. All right, yeah, my dude, he done made the block hot. All right, so we don't play like that right now. Yeah, everybody chilling. All right, stay true to yours. And look, we got the game coming back on. Shout out to that, man. Y'all hit that like button for the game getting back right there, man. So that joint really was cutting up out there. All right, Patrick Chung, Patrick Chu, Patrick Chung played with the Patriots. Patrick Chu, let's go. We back, baby, we back. Come on, let's turn up. And it's almost taco time. Let's go. If y'all done stepped away, y'all better get back to your tellies. Game back on, baby. Here we go. Game back on. There it is. All right. Let's spark him back up one time. My man Tyler for the 334 said that crowd size is down to the Christmas Eve game from a year ago. Yeah, that was like insane, freezing cold. Yeah, not a lot of love for the guys out there, man. They was not trying to pull up on them. But we still took care of business, and that's all that matters. So let's see what we going with. Worked the middle of the field. They went that Tampa too, so we're going right back to move. I like it. Nice throw, nice catch, Mitch, and move. Good work. Come on. Yup, I like it. Let's get us a drive. We need a drive right here. Hey, Leah Warren, I'm with you. I'm excited to see what they come up with due to all this extra time as well. Better be something fire. Come on now, skip your feet. Let's go. Oh, shoot. DJ got. Come on, D. You good? Get up, DJ. You straight. You good. Don't ain't get your ankle. You good. And Tyler said he spotted himself in the vlog from the game. Hey, let's go, man. I like when you find yourselves in the content, man. Shoot, absolutely, man. Salute you. Whew, that was a close one for DJ. Tyler said I was high class, man. Nah, it was freezing. But remember, I was in the booth because my little lady was with me, man. So I had to, yeah, that's what they say. So I like the idea to call a shot play, but you see how DJ is kind of like gimpy? The play before that, man, when Naj had that run, they kind of fell on DJ's ankle. I just don't like them going right there to the shot. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, man, give him a little bit of time, man, a play or two to get back right, But he gonna throw that deep ball. That's definitely what he gonna do. But yeah, man, dude definitely like rolled into him. I thought he had a high ankle sprain, low key, when it happened, but he stayed out there, so it was good to see that. But yeah, I don't like dialing up the deep shot to DJ while he's hurt. Shout out to Let's Go UW, also spinning the block. He says, well, Moats, at least JMU won't have to deal with the joke of the Arizona Bowl. I'd almost rather not have a bowl game than listen to Barstool Clowns commentary. Yo, I missed that, man. Yeah, I ain't even catch that right there, man. Yeah, and low key, I gotta look to see where JMU situation is for the bowl, man. We had a crazy, situation, man. Well, not situation, with the coach departing and stuff like that. So I've kind of missed any update on the JMU front lately, man. So I'm gonna have to spin the block on them cats, man. Let me see what my cats they dealing with. Okay, so it's looking like we're facing Air Force in the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. Okay. Shoot, that cut. We're going to see what that Air Force booty look like then. Okay, we're going to tap on that Air Force then. Okay, all right, we ain't tripping on you. The Armed Force Bowl. Okay, and good catch right there, GP. I like it. A nice throw, Mitch. All right, let's cook. Where is this game even at, bruh? All right. Okay. All right. Yo, I don't even know what this game is. But I like it, though. I like it. But nice throw right there by Mitch. Nice hands catch by GP. I'm just glad Mitch don't only throw the check down, baby. Because otherwise we would have never got that throw right there, all right? So salute him. Let's go. Good run, Jalen. Good run, too. Oh, and this game is in Fort Worth, Texas. That's where the bowl game is going to be at. Fort Worth, Texas. All right, salute. Let's go. Score the game 17-3. Arizona is up with about 3 minutes. Oh, what the heck? With about 3 minutes left in the third quarter. We done had 2 super duper long lightning delays, man. All right. But it ain't over. We still got plenty of time. All right, come on, baby. Come on, Mitch. We in beautiful position right now. Worst case, we got a field goal. Be smart with that ball. They about to get aggressive with this blitz. I see what he was hunting, though. I definitely see what he was hunting. We'll take the field goal, though. We ain't tripping. Take the field goal. Because I see exactly what he was hunting. He had that cover, too. He was trying to bring Connor back around 10, man. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely what he was wanting. That's definitely it. Whoa, what was... Oh, yo, whoa. What? Huh. Huh. That was weird. All right. That was kind of weird. Exactly, Coach T. That's how I felt too. Yup. Yo, that's nuts. All right, let's make a play. Who got me on defense? Come on. Next play. So that's the zone concept we're trying to work right now. Okay. Okay. Time to get a response, baby. Time to get a response, man. And definitely gonna need some. I low-key want us to get this ball back before we get into this fourth. If that makes sense. I know it's slow under 3, but we need to do something to make sure they don't eat up a long amount of time with this particular drive right here, just because the score. False start. Heck, it was a false start, man. Come on, push them back, bro. Y'all know what time it is, man. And remember, this is what our defense is capable of, man. Situations like this, a little bit of adversity, lean on them, time to make a play. Come on. Come on. You know we ain't tripping. And that boy been locked down. Let's go. Come on. Give me some. Whoa. Ah, almost. Was that Keanu Benton? It looked like that was Keanu Benton as well, too, man. Let's go. Keanu Benton, ejection seat, bro. That dude's special, man. I'm trying to tell you. 95, Keanu Benton. He one of them dudes, man. He consistently puts hot tape out there. Fundamentally sound, great effort, and just overall talent. Like, that dude's a good player, man. Good player. Who gonna make the next play? Come on, who gonna make the next play? That's it. Just make a play. It ain't hard. Just make a play. Who got me? Come on. Who got me on the next play? Who gonna make the next play? Is he short? Fist in the air? That's the first. Dang, going. And my man Minka hand is jacked up. I don't know if y'all can see it. His left hand, he got like a club or all type of something on it, man. Yeah, TJ and Highsmith, man, they just ran into each other. He'll be all right. Hopefully he'll be all right. But yeah, I think they just ran into each other at the top of the rush. But yeah, that's short though, man. Fourth down. Come on. Yeah, hopefully they just ran into each other, and that's it. But that was definitely fourth down, right? He was short. He was definitely short, man. But it is what it is. Come on, we can get the stop. Let's go. All right, let's go. It looked like he was short, though. Make a play. Who gonna make a play? Good work, Highsmith. Let's go, Highsmith. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong making a play, baby. Ain't nothing wrong making a play. Yeah, Def 1551. His whole head is like cast up, fingers taped. He blacked it out to make it match. But yeah, he got something going on with that left hand, man. All right, Arbizo says, Richard Arbizo say, Nick Herbig gonna make a play. All right, oh, there that man go. There 9-0 come back. Yeah. TJ back. I see you, PDG 90. Yeah. Let's go. Will Hernandez. Shout out to Will, man. He's still doing his thing. Okay, all right. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Now I said we should have challenged the call. What happened? Oh, yeah, he got rolled up on. Nice. Gosh, that sucks. Yeah, that definitely sucks. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Man, come on, bro. The ball security is out, man. Let's get one of these things, man. Let's get one of these things. Come on. Low-key, Cosmo Haas, they are getting every bounce right now, man. Leah Warren, yeah, we can't get any of these daggone fumbles. Like, what is going on, man? What is going on? Sheesh. We're going to get one, though. Just stick with us, baby. Stick with us, man. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Come on, come on. TJ Watt. TJ. Give TJ some love, man. Oh, it's the fourth quarter. Hey, man, it's taco time, man. Oh, I can't wait to go get me some tacos. I'm going to holler at you. Oh, let me stop. But yes, it is time for the boy to go get his Doritos Locos Tacos. Meat, lettuce, hold the cheese, Diablo sauce, and don't forget my Baja Blast large with no ice. Yes, indeed. Hopefully, y'all, though, yeah, James Jeffers. Football guys were not on our side today, man. They are not showing us any love, but it's all right. We're going to get right. And Def 1551, Taco Bell Nash, they're finna go get some Popeyes. Oh, Popeyes is coming up. That's tomorrow, though, all right? Just know it's going to hit. It's going to hit, too. But salute each and every one of y'all, though, for rocking with me on the watch party, man. 3 hours in the bag, and y'all stuck with it through it all, man. So salute y'all. But now it's fourth quarter, and now it's time for us to take care of business, man. So let's lock in the way we're supposed to. For this chat, though, I know a lot of y'all got the convos going. Once I shut the stream down, this will end. I do have tomorrow's link up, though. Tomorrow's live stream available. So if you click on that now, once I end this, y'all will be able to have access to communicate and keep your chats rolling as the fourth quarter goes along. So I do want to let y'all know that, all right? It's already up there. Like I said, man, the podcast link for tomorrow's live stream sitting up there on the channel right now. If you click on that next, y'all will be able to have access to the full chat like how you're doing right now to continue on in the fourth quarter, all right? Because once we end this convo kind of stops for y'all in the comment section. So like I said, man, just try to hook y'all up, man, whenever we can, however we can, all right? Because I know y'all be rocking with each other. So salute y'all, each and every one of y'all for that. But with that being the case, man, we back in here tomorrow, 4 o'clock, I believe it is, in terms of the live show. We'll be back into the game. Hopefully it'll be a dub. And then we'll obviously talk about some of the injuries and everything else that took place as well. But appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, baby. Peace.